Greetings and gollum mutations, my fellow gollumni. I am going to play some more Deathloop, maybe beat it on the stream. Who knows if I'll beat it or not. This is the equivalent of a streamer mental health day after I played Gollum for 12 hours. I don't even care. I don't even care if the stream is good or not. I gotta play a game that's like not terrible. This is just for me. You don't even have to watch if you don't want to. This is just my my vacation day that I earned after playing Gollum last week. What a disaster. Hello, Hollinsworth. Hello, Kongnola. Hello, Tim No Manemy. Hello, Monkey Gamer. Hello, Adian. Hello, Shadow Hunter. Hello, Dank Memes for life. Yeah, Dank Memes. Hello, Barry Londas. Hello, Liam Scale. Gollum detox. You need a detox, too. That's not even a joke. Dude, you know what I did? I played Gollum, right? I played through all of Gollum. Imagine playing through Gollum, and then you had to edit Gollum as well. Granted, editor did do most of it. Poor editor did have to edit Gollum. Sucks to suck. But I had to do the final pass still. And even just doing the final pass was brutal. I was like, oh my god, Gollum is so bad. So me and editor both had a terrible week. Sup, Tetanus Frisbee, sup. Vibes Raider. If you remove the S, that sounds like something different. Ho hee hoo ha ha. Okay, what are we doing in Deathloop? How do we win? How do you win this game? Where's the visionary leads? Here it is. The key to opening the lover's hideout. The sequence of 4 Fia Zabrowski original pictograms scattered within her studio. I always do that. That is, this one. I just do it now, or do I have to do it later? Do I have to wait till later? Inching up on 3 years. Oh, how the time flies. Time flies when you're streaming, guys. Thanks for subscribing yet again. Oh, you know what I was thinking of doing, by the way. You reminded me by being a long-term supporter. So I have so many Bionic Benefactor tier patrons now that the YouTube outro part is getting a little bit long, which is bad for retention. Retention. But unfortunately, it is something I have to care about. So I've already had to like remove a few of them and like replace them with newer ones. The goal was to just, if you are a Bionic Benefactor at all, then your Bionicle will just be there forever. But some people have canceled the Patreon, which like I don't care. He can do that. And I was just gonna leave the Bionicles there, because who cares? But so many people have become Bionicles that I had to get rid of some of the old ones. So what I'm thinking of doing is, instead of having this be the starting soon screen, instead of having that, I'm probably gonna make a starting soon screen that incorporates every Bionicle somehow. I don't know how yet. They're probably just gonna have some kind of like a cool slideshow, so that at the beginning of the stream every single Bionicle supporter throughout all time, throughout all history, will be there, instead of just starting soon bottom text. Because I don't want people to like have to subscribe to the Patreon for like 10 years. I don't want people to give me 10 bucks on Patreon, and then they like cancel the 10 bucks, and then it's like they never existed, you know? It's like, if you ever gave me 10 bucks, thanks. Sounds good. Yeah, sounds good. I could do that with, I guess I could make a scrolling list of Twitch subscribers, but I don't even know where you pull that from. How do you even pull a list of your Twitch subscribers? Is that even possible? I don't know. I just think it would be fun to have a Bionicle parade. Where really what this all comes down to is I want to have Bionicles as the starting soon screen, which I will do. Oh, and also, if you're in the Discord, I think the Discord kicks you out after like a month of not being subscribed to anything. So if you're in the Discord and you don't want to get kicked out, just like tell me in general chat and I'll just give you permissions. Because it's just meant to be like a one-time gatekeeping measure, so 5-year-olds can't get in. It's not supposed to kick you out once you don't pay anymore. Anyways, Deathloop. Freestad Rock, search the fortress. Let's do it. Fortress search. How do you go? Go. Pay to play, baby, yeah. Pay to win. This is a pay to win stream. If you want to see an average of like 2 messages on a Discord server per day, That ain't free. That's $1.99. I still haven't thrown up the YouTube memberships. Eventually, when I put YouTube memberships up, there's gonna be like 50 million people in that Discord.
This place.
Do you even get invaded anymore? Yeah, you do actually. When I've been playing this last week, I've been invaded like half the time.
Sophia.
Was a mistake. She should have never been brought to Blackreef.
Where's the good one? There's the good one. We got like 2.3 posts per day now. It's getting up. It's increasing slowly but surely. There was a flurry of activity around the release of Gollum due to big excitement within the community. Is there another entrance I can use? I think there is, right? Isn't there like multiple? That's a death. Okay, he can't swim. So that's a terrible, terrible start. Really bad start. How do you have 0.3 of a message? By having less than one message per day. You gotta start dividing them to pad the stats. Is it someone typing nothing? No, it's literally nothing. It's literally nothing appearing. Right, where are we going? We gotta go all the way over there. Ugh. Oh, she's here? Okay. Yeah, you do get invaded still. Like I said. They still happen somehow. And I only have 2 lives right now, which is bad. And something back here. Yeah, something is back there.
We killed you.
I'm trying to get things going in the music section. Yeah, like I said, I just don't have anything to contribute to that section. I appreciate what you're trying to do, but I can't help you. I'm a radio listener. There's Juliana. Get her. Get her, Colt. Come here. Come back. Where'd she go? Where'd you go, Jules? I hear her. The question is it working? Oh, I got scared. She scared me there. The question was the footstep audio working? The answer was not really. I was like, should I follow the footsteps or just try to knife her? Because the footsteps said she was over there by the door, but she was not. Oh, well. How do you win Deathloop? You gotta win. The Aether Slab. That's a good one. Do I want that? I don't know. Rapier? How is she using the rapier? This gun sucks. I can maybe go in this door now, though, because it broke? No, it's locked still. Doorbell. You been a good instigator. Yeah, nice instigation. Okay, well now Juliana's eliminated for this loop. That's good. That was definitely a player Juliana. That wasn't an AI one. Some of these Julianas are like, is that a robot or is that real? That was a real one. Is it just Patreon members that get Discord? No, it's Twitch subscribers as well, and Patreons, and eventually YouTube memberships. What? That didn't hit him. What? What? Oh, that's not a guy. That's a mannequin. That's just a mannequin holding a smoke bomb. Wow, I'm stupid. How silly of me. Yeah, but the point, as I've said a million times, you're watching Broken Record Gaming. The point of having a paywall to the Discord is last time I made a Discord, a bunch of like 5-year-olds got in it, and then I didn't check the Discord for like a month because it was terrible, because it was overrun by children, and then eventually when I came back, people were posting a bunch of pro-Nazi memes in the memes channel. So I said, okay, yeah, we don't need that. So this time I made a new Discord. But this time you have to pay like $1 to get in. That way if you post a Nazi meme and I ban you, you can't just get back in. It's a pretty good system. Is it just you in here? No, there's the barkeep too. Die, bartender. Why does having a combat helmet not stop him from getting a headshot? Not that I'm complaining that I can headshot him, but I feel like a combat helmet shouldn't be able to get shot like that. Thought you didn't like Deathloop? No, I like Deathloop. All my friends don't like Deathloop. Every single person I've talked to about the game Deathloop, not on here, not on Twitch, Every single person IRL I've talked to about the game Deathloop thought the game Deathloop sucked. But I like the game Deathloop. It's better than the game Amy, that's for sure. It's much, much better than the game Gollum. Why don't people like this game? Because it sucks. It's good, but it sucks, you know. You know how it is. Oh, is this the secret entrance right here? Can I climb the cliffs? Where do these cliffs lead? Better than Redfall. Yeah, better than Redfall, but it's worse than all their other games. That's the thing. Out of all the Arcane Studios games, this is definitely the worst one, I'd say. Which doesn't mean it's bad, but like if you played Dishonored or Prey, and you're like, I'll try Deathloop. It's like, this is just not as good. This is weird. It's still good, but it's not as good. Which usually you would hope they would get better over time, but they did the opposite. I still gotta play Weird West. I gotta play that one. I tried playing Weird West a couple times, but just the top-down twin stick, ugh, I hate twin stick. Twin stick sucks. Like, the controls in that one are no good. I can just use the first-person mod, I guess, but it's like, Are you going to post the entirety of the last fight in Gollum on oboeshoesgames? I was thinking about posting all of Gollum in one big, like, 12-hour video. I might do that like I did with the game Amy. Because the game of Amy was a quick little haha highlights video, and I was like, no, I need people to understand what Amy was like. So I think oboeshoesgames might get the full Gollum playthrough, so that the descent into madness can be witnessed. And so people can tell me how bad I am at Gollum. People told me how bad I was at Amy. They were like, bro, this game isn't good, but you're seriously blind. People wrote like paragraph-long critiques about how bad I was at Amy. That was fun. How do I... Oh, yeah, just the hacking thing. The hacker tool. Am I stuck? Am I stuck? I think I'm stuck. Gollum moment. Can I blink out of here? There we go. Okay, where do I gotta go? I gotta go over there to the fractured image. There's usually a minefield down there. Let's try to avoid that. If we can. Rebrand to Blind Person Gaming. It'd be an accurate moniker. I'm nationally ranked in Gollum, so I can confidently say, you stink. It's true, I'm not going to say I was good at Gollum. I'm not going to pretend I was good at that game. However, that game did not deserve to be played in the first place. Get him, turret. Yeah. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Good stuff. This is the worst part of the game, just interacting with wall paintings. Yeah, this annoys me because when I found the code, I tried to brute force the code, and it wouldn't work after trying every combination. I got 3 out of 4 of them, but like I tried all the numbers for the 4th one. So either in this room is like the 4th button they had to plug in, which that probably is what it is. Field nullifier, I don't care. Wait, maybe I need that, I don't know. I might need that. Painting is worth 1,000 red barrels, true. Yeah, break it down. Oh yeah, isn't she in like a big old room? Isn't she here right now? Deathloop or Dodo? Oh, Death of the Outsider sucks. I forgot about that one. I always forget that one exists. That game sucks, dude. This game is definitely better than that. That game is real bad. I don't even know what it is about it that sucks so bad. It just sucks. Like, when I played it, I had a gut reaction to it. Like, this is terrible. Even though it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense why it sucks. It just does, you know? It just does suck. I couldn't even express why it sucks. It just does. Is Dodo Arcane? Yeah, it's Dishonored. It's still Arcane. It was probably going to be a DLC. One of the things I hate about Dodo the most is the story. The story in Dodo is like the worst thing ever. That didn't help. The fact that I hated the storyline I was playing did not help my enjoyment of the game. Isn't she like over there or something? Where's my diamond? Where's my objective diamond? I think it was just in this bunker somewhere. You saw nothing. You saw nothing. The idea of killing the outsider is dumb. Yeah, you just hit him with a knife. Like, Dowd is like, we need to kill the black-eyed bastard. And then Billy Lurk says, how are you gonna kill God? Like, you're asking if you can kill Cthulhu right now, Dowd. And he's like, oh, it turns out in the bank. Like, 2 blocks down the road from where we are. Funny you should ask. Just a couple blocks down the street is the ancient knife that can kill him in one hit. It just so happens to be in the bank down the road. It just so happens to be in a reused level from the previous mission. Isn't that crazy? So just go to that bank, and then we just go stab him, and he dies. Oh, I didn't know you could just stab him and he dies. That's cool. Not a very powerful god then, is he? I missed that? Come on. Come on. Is the reactor gonna blow up? Is that a thing that can happen? I hope not. There's a suicide guy over there. Don't let him get you. Don't let him get you. Why does Dad want the outsider dead? Because he's a jerk. He's so mean. He's such a mean guy to Dowd. There was a camera. There it is. Get it out of here. Why do at least views when you play a good game question emoji? The heck? You speak in Latin? Are you into the forum? Like the Roman forum? Oh, this is probably the entrance to her place, right? Can I just, like, do this? She's got a pretty good power, if I remember. If I remember right, her power is actually pretty strong. Is she in here? Oh, yeah, the reactor does... Okay. So, yeah, if you aggro her, the reactor explodes. I forgot about that feature. That sucks. Now I can't keep my Juliana's invisible power. You didn't overcome Juliana. Yes, I did. What do you mean didn't overcome Juliana? I killed her. Does killing her with a machete not count as overcoming her? That's news to me. Equals 3 for him? What's happening for him? Can you do this, like, not in the afternoon? Can you do it later? Because presumably her weird wall graffiti would still be there, right? Does it have to be during the afternoon? It does. Huh. Wouldn't be surprised if you decided to give up on games as a medium after Gollum. I considered it. I considered retiring. It was pretty bad. And Sky Captain 5 on YouTube, he also said that it was the worst game he's ever played in his life, which it probably is. It's the worst game I've ever played in my life. Ion Z, thanks Ion Z for ions grabbing. You can be positive ions, or like negative neutrons.
Hey, Hulk. Fuck you.
Sure. Your place of mine.
I've been to your place. It's filthy.
So that's a yes?
You don't really want to, believe me.
Once we agree on something.
Okay, so she's gonna be here again. She's always here. Let's try to go ambush her. He's always spawning in these days. Where are these landmines at? It's negative electrons, not neutrons. Negative neutrons, that would not be good. Look, it's been a while since I was in a class of any sort. And I just played the game Gollum as well. An isotope is neutrons? Dude, isotopes are neutrons. What the heck? Did they make some new discoveries when I wasn't looking? What the heck? I flew off the cliff. The second I stop attending class, suddenly all the neutrons are electrons and all the electrons are neutrons. Stupid scientists. Electrons have negative charge. I gotta watch a video. I gotta watch Crash Course Isotopes tutorial. How to isotope with Hank Green. Alright, we'll re-stealth. We'll approach from a different doorway this time. I think the doorway I was using was a crappy doorway. No Juliana has invaded yet, so that's a good sign. Although she'll probably invade later and ruin my entire life. That's usually how it goes. Not quite close enough for a little turret mayhem. Science Center decided to switch it up. Dude, everyone thinks that neutrons are neutrons. What if we made them protons instead? That would totally fool them. That's the Springfield baseball team. Yeah, it's also the Albuquerque team. The actual real Albuquerque minor league team is the Albuquerque Isotopes. Oh, she's here? Come on, I just came down here. My God. You even get back up here? He can, good. Right, come here, Juliana. I know you're up there. I know you're up here. Always up here setting up a booby trap. There she is. Prepare to die. What the? What happened? She doesn't know either. That's good. She's also confused. Ah! Ah! Get her. Get her. Get her. Come on. There we go. Okay. Good battle. Good fight. As always. What'd you give me? A crappy gun? Great. Okay, and I gotta hack my tunnels again. Ugh. See you later, ions. Thanks for subscribing and for teaching me about neutrons. I want to know people's thoughts on squares and rectangles. I'm more of a rectangle fan. I think a rectangle is a more versatile shape. That's my opinion. Square is more reliable, like you always know what you're gonna get with a square, but a rectangle has it's all the possibilities of a rectangle that make it so exciting to me. Triangle gang? Boo. What are you trying to make, a rigid structure? You trying to make a bridge? Get out of here with that crap. Most Legos are rectangles, okay? How many triangle Legos are there? There's actually a lot of triangle Legos. There's quite a few. Yeah, squares is clean aesthetics. You can't make the game Control without squares and rectangles. You could make it without triangles, though. That wouldn't even be a problem. Wouldn't even be an issue. Did I hack that? I did, good. Rectangles can be squares. Yeah, they can also be squares. Is this from Juliana? What is this? Who dropped this gun? Who brought the machine gun to the machine gun battle? Okay, now I have to stealth. I cannot get detected.
I need orange juice.
Isn't that one of them?
Need some red, blue,
That's some kind of puzzle.
I need
I don't know what puzzle that is, but it is something. Is this something playable? And not trauma-inducing? Yeah, it is. Can you believe it? Prefer shapes to have the golden ratio. You gotta go golden. If my memory is correct, there is a guy in the locker room usually.
She said, party your tits off, she said.
Can you go over the thing with this? I think there's somebody on the other side of this, but I'm not sure. I can't be certain. Let's go Fibonacci. Yeah, Fibonacci. Don't you dare. There we go. Oh, shotgun stuck in the door. Nothing obscure or weird for you to backseat this time. Have you played Deathloop? Is this something? What do you do? Oh, that's oh, cause disturbance. No thanks. I don't want to do that.
That's an art, I guess, but not the one I'm looking for.
Oh, maybe I can hit F on the one outside. Can I hit F on this one over here?
Bet that's one of Fia's paint babies. Looks like Alexis. Unfortunately, it's not gonna help me.
Okay.
Better keep looking.
How does he know that's not the right one? He's a genius. When it comes to art, he's pretty smart. Are there two guys over there or one guy?
What if endless?
Do you move? Are you patrolling? I don't think so. What the? He is patrolling. No. Ooh, close call. The closest of calls. Alright, where's she at? Where's her stupid studio? Is there like a puzzle to get into the studio? Is that how it is? It says this way, but I came out of that blue door. My brain doesn't remember how to beat this. Whoop. Whoop. Gollum or New Tails? It's a tough call.
Yeah, can't be rolling.
Because Gollum is real bad. New Tails is just like passive torture. Gollum is active torture. Probably, I don't even know. You shouldn't play either of them. But New Tails isn't even really a game, you know? It's hard to compare it to Gollum because there's no gameplay in New Tails. Nothing happens. At least you don't have to actually play New Tales. Yeah, it's not even a game. It's just a really, really, really bad movie. Gonna get an extremely tilted YouTube vid? Yeah, you know it. Just a rambling mess? Yeah, a little bit of both. A little bit of Gollum A, a little bit of Gollum B. Does anyone care if I kill you? No. Ooh, do you care? You're drunk. You're a crazy NPC. Give me that camera. Yeah. It's like saying, would you rather watch Big Bang Theory or perform a vasectomy on yourself? Would you rather watch Big Bang Theory or watch Young Sheldon? Young Sheldon. Who doesn't love some Young Sheldon? Some YS. Hey, she's right above this, apparently. There's a green guy there. Anybody in here? Anybody in the workshop? Oh, this is that one room I couldn't before, but now I am. Wow. Dark Souls 1 Firelink Shrine Elevator moment. If you see Devindat in chat, congratulate Devindat because he's almost done Dark Souls. He's playing Dark Souls 1 for the first time. He's just got to finish off a DLC that he's almost completed, so give him a round of applause if he shows up. You usually go guns blazing? Yeah, but you can't during this part. You can't get caught or you get blown up immediately. I am the ultimate gamer. He's the ultimate gamer. He's so good he beat Dark Souls. See, here's what happened. As you probably know, I got to the end of Sekiro Shadows, died twice, and gave up on the final boss. And I got to the end of Elden Ring and gave up on the final boss. Meanwhile, Devindat 100% in both of those games. And he's always telling me, you suck. You didn't even beat the game. You just gave up. And I would say, oh yeah, well at least I beat Dark Souls 1. So now he's beating Dark Souls 1. So I won't have that insult in my pocket anymore. Although I don't think he's ever played the game Bloodborne. I haven't beaten Bloodborne. I haven't gotten close to beating Bloodborne. But I can say at least I've played Bloodborne. He hasn't played Bloodborne. I also beat Dolmen. He hasn't beat Dolmen. Dolmen's a hard game to beat because it's Dolmen. Self-explanatory why that one's so difficult. At least I beat Gollum. Yeah, I beat Gollum. A true test of endurance. Play Power Wash Sim? That game looks so boring.
Shit, this isn't the right picture.
People are always playing Power Washing Simulator. Like, this game is the title for the YouTube thumbnail.
Don't need it.
Of Power Wash Simulator is a guy like going, whoa, like a PogChamp face. And the title is, this game is, then all caps, oddly satisfying? When it's not. It's a paint drying video game. Might be satisfying to watch, but wouldn't be fun to play. I only play fun games like Gollum on this channel. Are there corrosive weapons? There are weapons that shoot fart gas, so kind of. There is fart gas weaponry. Not quite close enough. I think I've cleared out most of the compound. So I should have a pretty clear shot to get to her. I just gotta find out where she is. At least I beat Gollum, Imperial. Can you say the same? Next prisoner, to the Gollum. You have to play Gollum. That's their torture. They hand off like an Xbox controller. Need a battery to get in here. I'll take that tire, though. Or maybe I won't, because it's... Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay, good. Apparently the System Shock remake is good. That came out. I played the demo. I didn't like it. The thing about the System Shock remake is it's not like a modern, updated remake. It literally is System Shock 1 from the 90s, but like with better graphics. And I'm not playing System Shock 1 from the 90s. You crazy? Take one look at the map for that game, and you're like, nope, that's not a game for me. No thanks. Big respect to those who can beat that one, but it ain't me. The antithesis of oboeshoesgames. It has 451 as a door code, though. I like 451. I like 451 when you can stab people. Navigation is kryptonite, it's true. My one weakness, navigating a 3D space. I can use them. I can disarm the reactor. How? Let's memorize the code. Blue. Somebody memorize this. One. It's blue, green, Blue, green, red, yellow. B, G, R, Y. Somebody just type BGRY in the chat. When I get there, I can just look it back up. Thank you. Audio log.
I want that reactor dead and buried before Horizon withdraws from Black Reef. Coordinate with Zelensky and Bolvac to get it done.
My impression was that the game was mediocre. What, this game? This game is fine if you play it on Game Pass. This is a good Game Pass game. Because on Game Pass you can play it, and if you don't like it, you can just stop. And you lost nothing but time. Time is really the least valuable commodity. Who needs time? Viv G. Roy. That guy, 7244. Thank you for subscribing. You can be, that guy. Any good stuff in here? Any good loot?
That's an art, I guess, but not the one I'm looking for.
Oh. What if Steam Summer Sale game? Depends on how cheap it is. Best game was Arx Fatalis. Yeah, I'm a poser. I'm an Arcane Studios poser because I never played Arx Fatalis. I gotta play it one of these days. Just to say I did.
3 to go.
I own it. I own the game. I just never got around to playing it. I think it's one of those games where like you gotta download the GOG like fixed version. It's one of those old games. It doesn't work. Like modders fixed it. Gotta read the modding guide to make it go. Nothing wrong with those games. Those have a little bit of a barrier of entry. The GOG version works fine. Okay, I think I own the Steam version. I gotta buy it on GOG. I gotta wait till some YouTuber reviews it, then GOG puts it on sale. Oh yeah, she's here. Is that her? That's a guard. Isn't she? I think she's like behind that weird wall. Pretty sure it's where she is.
What if endless is limitless and forever?
Like $3? $3? For $3, I could buy Gollum Sindarin voiceover DLC. They gotta make it cost a little less than that. Oh, this is where I was before. I was right there. I was like right at her. I just didn't do it. I cleared the whole bunker for naught, pretty much. Who's making those footstep sounds? What the heck? Anybody in here? Thought this game was good, so I turned it off and never played it again. Well, if you enjoyed your time with it, then there you go. You can play a game and then you're just like, eh, it was fine. I'm not gonna beat it though. This is a fine game. This is a nice like 7 out of 10, 7.5 out of 10 video game right here. I think she's in here. Can I open this door? Does she die to a headshot? She has the Havoc slab. She might not die to a headshot with Havoc slab
How
equipped.
far can this topsy-turvy adventure go?
I might have to backstab her to get the kill.
What if endless?
Always have an evening of getting into a game and forget to finish it. Yeah, that happens. It's fine, though. You don't got to beat every game you play. The only game you have to 100% is Death Stranding. You're not a real gamer unless you delivered every single package in Death Stranding. Now, where is she in there? She's in there somewhere.
Sensory overload.
Is that her? Oh, it's someone. Hard to see in there. Was it a doorway? Prey was good, but the enemies weren't scary enough. I mean, I don't know if I was going for horror. Prey is like really, really good until the last third. The last third of that game where the military with the robot comes, that part sucks. But the first 2 parts are so good, you can just pretend that part doesn't exist. If you want to play Prey until the robots come and then stop, that's fine. Just do that. Because if you make your whole build not about fighting robots, then the last part of the game is fighting a million robots. That's just not good. And they're like, oh, well, you can, you know, you can just, there's alternate ways to get past the robots. There's other means. It's like, yeah, and they're not fun. Like, getting past the weird aliens can be kind of fun. Getting past the robots is not fun.
How far can this topsy-turvy adventure go?
We'll never forget the doll death fake out. Can you remind me of what the doll death fake out entailed?
What if?
Did he, like, not actually die? Alright, here we go. Just backstabber. Dishonored 2. Yay. Oh, Havoc upgrade. Okay. I do want that. Yeah, just take Alex's escape pod. That's true. There is a bad ending you can get at any time. Just take the bad ending.
Nope, I'm good.
Once the robot show up. That's a lot of loot. Holy crap. Is that the same gun I already have? Yeah, it is. Boo. Useless. Alright, so her artwork is in here, right? Is this the reactor core? Or is it reactor core? Oh, the reactor core is like below this thing, I think. I remember that. Okay, where's her artwork? That gives me the answer. You shot him off a catwalk and assumed he died. He later came back and nearly killed you. Nice. Yeah, I think if an enemy takes any fall damage, an enemy should be dead. How the heck? Who saw me? How? There's no window. What possibly aggroed that guy? He's coming up. He's coming up here. Just randomly interact with the pictures? Okay. BB Star! What's up, BB Star? Woo! SMB4 soon. Yeah, it's coming out soon. I gotta remake all my teams, which I'm not too happy about. That's gonna suck. It's gonna be good, but that part's gonna suck. I'm gonna hate that. Are you the right painting? What the? Is he aggroed? Are you aggroed? Yeah, he was aggro. What the heck? Suddenly the enemies have great eyesight. Do they care? Maybe they care if this door is open. Yeah, it is an EA game. I have a feeling on launch it's going to be good. Then they're going to add some kind of EA sports microtransaction crap to it. They're going to do something to it that'll make it not good. But when it comes out, it should be good. What improvements can one make to a baseball game? They made the fielders more realistic. Like, they're more realistically sized, so now the hits are more accurate. Like, they can't... Because it was the field was too small compared to the fielders, but now that's changed. They changed the animations again, and they look weird now. They added, like, a million new customization options. They added the option to use the runner on second Manfred rule, which nobody will ever use. I don't think a single person who plays that game will turn that rule on, but it is there. You can use it. Alright, what do I hit F on? What do I do? I thought going into her bunker would help me win, but it didn't help me win. Why can't they do dumb and fun sports games? Super Mega Baseball is basically a dumb, fun sports game. Finally, I can call him Manfred. Is it this button right here? What do you do? You probably opened the window on the bunker, right? Yeah, I don't want that. Choice between Witcher 3 and Prey. Depends. Some people like Witcher 3, some people don't. I don't think it's very fun, but other people think it's the best game of all time. I don't know. It depends. Do you want to spend like 100 hours on a game or like 10 hours on a game? If you want to spend 10 hours on a game, get Prey. If you want to spend 100 hours, then you got to get Witcher 3. Alright, there's the reactor. I can disable that real quick if I want to. It's a reactor. Skywalker, we're after. But if he could beat Ted to the dark side, yes, he'd be a powerful ally. He will join us or die. And you say you don't have a Switch for New Zelda. I would say New Zelda. Right now, if I had to recommend any game, I'd recommend New Zelda. New Zelda's insane. The only reason I'm streaming Deathloop instead of New Zelda right now, because this is just a chill stream. I might have streamed New Zelda, but Nintendo might not appreciate my method for playing it. If you catch my drift, so I'm not gonna risk that. But if you are able to play New Zelda, you should play New Zelda, because New Zelda's really good. New Zelda, after I did the tutorial island, after it like introduced all the new mechanics, I was like, oh yeah, this is one of the best games ever. This is one of the best games of all time. You've got original Switch. Yeah, I have an original Switch. I do have one. And the Joy-Cons are drifting. Gotta drift. Okay, so it's RGBY, right? That was the code. This is where the code is input. Spend like 4 hours on Tutorial Island. It's amazing. Once you get the hang of, like, not even get the hang of, once your brain comprehends what the building abilities and the fusing weapon abilities mean, like once your brain understands what that opens up, you're like, oh my god, this is really good. Holy crap! This is the best game ever.
On to the next one.
People are still complaining about the weapon durability in Tears of the Kingdom because they didn't change it, but I don't even care. Because like you make your, it's not like you find a good sword and you're like, ah crap, my sword broke. Now I gotta go find another good one. By killing guys, you get, like, you have infinite weapons in your inventory at any time, basically, from killing guys. And you just get to build your own weapons. Like, I like that system. That's a good system. It did suck in Breath of the Wild. The durability was annoying. But in this one, the durability is fine, I think, because you just constantly build weird new weapons and test them out. Too hot to handle, you say? We'll see about that. I've done no story. Yeah, I've done 3 out of 4 of the dungeons. And I'm almost at like 100 shrines. But I haven't even gone to Gerudo Land yet. Like, I haven't even climbed that Grand Canyon cliff a single time. Yeah, best form of crafting. Literally use whatever you find. It's so good. This is great. I played Cyberpunk for the first time and enjoyed it, so I figured what should be better. Yeah, I mean, if you like a big, long, AAA, lots of graphics, lots of extremely high production value RPG, then you'll probably like Witcher 3. If you liked Cyberpunk, you'll like Witcher 3. I can probably, even though I didn't like Cyberpunk or Witcher 3, if you liked either of those games, then you'll like Witcher 3. Speaking of Cyberpunk, is it this week or I think it's next week? I'm pretty sure next Thursday is Jeff Keighley's Summer Game Spectacular. I don't know what time it is, but you know I'm streaming that. And they said that Cyberpunk: The Phantom Liberty is gonna be there. They're gonna have a Phantom Liberty trailer. We'll finally get to see Idris Elba in action with a weird, like, wire on his brain. The wire, dude. He's got the wire on his brain. Okay, it was just around in a circle, right? Right? Yeah, okay. Okay, so where's my lead? Find the first, I still gotta find the first pictogram. It marks Fia's stage exit. Could it be on a door? Beneath the wheeled behemoth. How does he even know that? Where did he get that lore from? Cyberpunk is great if you played it like a year after the game launch. I mean, the game not working was a feature, honestly. How bad of a state the game was in made it funny when I played it. I thoroughly enjoyed how terrible it was, how technically broken it was. That was amusing. I didn't think the gameplay or story was very good. But the presentation was good, and the horrible, horrible performance was very funny. Unintentionally so, though. But yeah, I didn't like the gameplay of that game, and I thought the story was dumb. The story would have been better if it wasn't like a you're gonna die in 1 week story. That was the issue. Slight Cyberpunk spoilers, I guess, but like in the first in the intro of the game, your character like gets a disease where they're gonna die in like a couple of days, like weeks. Like you have a ticking clock on your character, but there's like no actual ticking clock. You can still go do open world crap. But doing any of the open world crap just doesn't feel right because you're like, my character is gonna die in like a week. Why am I doing all the car delivery missions? So the narrative setup just kind of neuters the open world because it's like my character would not do any of this stuff. If you care about that kind of immersion, which I kind of do, it kind of ruins it. And then once you beat the game, you can't even like come back. It's not like you can like finish the game and like get cured of your illness and then keep doing stuff. It just ends. Didn't like how the different character origins didn't mean anything, and that was kind of dumb. Well, so no, sometimes you can say corpo lines, though. Sometimes you can be like, you won't get 5 cyberbucks for that, USB, to like a corpo character, and they go, I see you know what you're talking about. Okay. I guess you can resolve this dialogue without paying 50 credits. Sometimes that happens. Hello, Too Thick 2 Tuba. Too Thick 2 Tuba. We got 2 tubas. I fear the man who has 2 tubas. I'm just wandering around aimlessly in the bunker. I gotta start hitting F on some stuff. Are you stuff? How's the detox going? It's going pretty good. Just walking around. Just walking around an empty bunker in a functional game is good enough for me. I could just walk around in here for like 5 hours and go, it's so nice.
Looks like Alexis.
Does it?
Unfortunately, it's not gonna help me.
Does it look like Alexis, though?
Looking.
Does it really? So I need Fia's stage exit and the wheeled behemoth. Those are my hints. That's the wheeled behemoth, right? It's got wheels. Is there art down here? Yeah, the wheeled behemoth. There we go. So how on earth is this helping him open the code? I don't understand the thought connect. Return to the machine. Is the machine here? It's not here, right? No, it is here. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea how those random pictograms help him. I don't get it. The jank was the best part? Yeah, the jank was the best part. The jank was very funny. Was Gollum actually that bad? Yes, Gollum was that bad. It was as bad as everybody says. I know YouTubers like to go, this is the worst game ever, but Gollum actually is the worst game ever. It just really is awful. I hate the way they do the secret ending in Cyberpunk. What, the shoot up the tower ending? Is it really that secret? That's the end. Don't you have to like do all the side quests for that one? Since I'm a depressed gamer who hates happy endings, my favorite ending for Cyberpunk is honestly the suicide ending. I think that's the best one. Just because the narrative impact of all the side quest NPC. Like if you don't know, if you choose the suicide ending in Cyberpunk, oh, we got a battle here. If you choose the suicide ending, your guy just kills himself instead of doing the epic final battle. He just like gives up and kills himself with a gun. And then it just cuts to the credits, and the end credits play while all the NPCs like call you and say how much they miss you and they hope you're okay. Like that's like, ooh baby, that's good. That's a gut punch. Not a single NPC was happy I killed myself. I know, they're all so sad. They're all upset that you died. Come on.
Already empty?
That wasn't the first ending I got, though. The first ending I got was a stupid, like, go into the cyber realm and talk to Johnny and negotiate or whatever. I think the ending I chose was, like, the moon ending, where V robs the moon. I think that's what I did. And I was like, that's kind of dumb. You think the writers for Gollum are currently on strike? Hopefully. They deserve better wages.
Quick this! Fuck! Really?
Can I just blink up here? The way to unlock the ending, I wanted to play it blind, but yeah, it's kind of hard to know that even exists. You gotta be kind of a completionist to do that one. And if you hate cryptic stuff, don't play Dark Souls. Don't play Dark Souls 1. Impact of your choices was pretty minimal. Yeah, but they advertised it completely wrong. I mean, they were very successful. One of the most successful ad campaigns ever. Especially considering the end product. They really put out a trailer, like, in Night City. And they really put out a GTA Online trailer. Like, I remember when GTA Online was first, like, announced. They had the trailer for GTA Online. And it was like, there's no way. There's no way it's that, right? And then GTA Online was that, and it was like, holy crap. And then for Cyberpunk, they put out a GTA Online trailer for Cyberpunk. Like, look at what Cyberpunk is. And then when it came out, I was like, what? This sucks. You can't do any of that stuff. That was amusing. Yeah, I'll probably play Cyberpunk again though once the Phantom Liberty comes out, assuming it's like a not like a standalone thing. It might be standalone because I don't know if it's part of V's story. Then that makes no sense unless it's like post-game content. I don't know. It's just weird. Like how is V gonna justify doing a giant like expansion-sized quest with Idris Elba during the main quest? He's dying from Keanu Reevesism. He can't go on a big adventure. He can't go on a big adventure. He's got class tomorrow. He's got homework. Somehow V returned. Play Dark Souls, then watch a 2-hour video to figure out what the hell I just did. Yeah, it's a bit confusing. You might play as Idris Elba. Yeah, you might play as Idris Elba. They're advertising him heavily, so either he's like the main side quest guy who betrays you at the end, or he's like the player character. We'll see how it goes. It's hard to tell. Johnny's in the DLC? Huh, okay. If Johnny's in it, that means V's probably in it. We'll know more when the trailer drops during Jeff Keighley's Summer Spectacular. Do you guys think the GTA 6 trailer will be during Summer Game Fest or Game Award? Probably Game Award, right? I'm thinking that it's got to be during Game Awards. That's got to be Jeff Keighley's one more thing for Game Award this year is GTA 6. It has to be. There's no way it's not. It's about time for that to happen. Oh, is his bunker not here? Oh, yeah, it's on the other map. Wait, is it? No, it's not. It's here, isn't it? I thought it was here. Oh, I gotta come back later in the day. Okay. Fine. They might not have it at Game Awards, honestly. They might just announce like a Nintendo Direct for it. That's what they might do. They might say, tune in next week for a GTA 6 announcement stream and just do their own thing. Because games that are big enough can just do that now. You don't need Jeff Keighley. That was Jerry 1814 who I killed. Sorry, Jerry. You've been killed. GTA Direct. Okay, I got a lot of loot. Let's see what good loot I have. Let's use this terrible, terrible loadout menu. Peppermill, shotgun. I already have a peppermill, so I don't need this one then. Explosive headshots. Extra damage to tagged enemies. Yeah, explosive headshots is better actually, so I don't want the one I have. Complete. Sacrifice. Maybe I'll infuse that one. GTA 6 is guaranteed to be the biggest game launch ever. Yeah, it is. Like, it's guaranteed to be the most successful entertainment thing of all time. Not even just, like, game, like movie, book, show, anything. They can just, you're right, they can just do whatever they want. It's, like, not even possible for it to not sell the most copies of anything of all time. I want to keep the Havoc Slab. I'll keep that one. That's a pretty good one to keep. Sprinting into an enemy knocks them down. Health regen. Increased damage. No recoil. More health? More health is good. Maximum power. Last stand. I have 2 last stands. I don't want last stands. They suck. I think I already have double jump. Get rid of all those. Yeah, the new GTA is in Vice City. It's rumored, who knows if it's true, it's rumored that it's gonna have Vice City and, like, city in Mexico, and you can, like, go across the ocean to, like, go to different towns or different cities. It's rumored to be like that. We'll see how it is, though. Like, it might be like a, like, fake Florida and then fake some island off of Florida. That might be what it is. It might be like Far Cry 5. Is that Far Cry 5 or 6? Which one was the Gus Fring one? That was 6. It might be like Far Cry 6 where they make fake Cuba. Far Cry 6 had that fake Gus Fring Cuba you were in. They might make their own fake Cuba. Colombia? Yeah, maybe Colombia. Better get a yellow filter when you go to Mexico. I know, right? Did they even watch Breaking Bad? Regain power by damaging your foes. Yeah, sounds good. I'll eat that for breakfast. Let's see. Rate of fire. Rate of fire is good. More magazines. Don't need speed loader. Don't need that. I kind of do want that one. Don't need that one. Rumored as in part of the leak where some dude just had the game, or after that? It was, I don't know if they, well, when they had the gameplay, it wasn't in the gameplay, but it's been rumored for a while. I've seen a lot of 4chan green text about it, okay? That means it's real. Just like how there are a bunch of posts about how the next Elder Scrolls game was Redfall, and it would take place in Hammerfell. Ha ha ha. Want an open world Star Wars where it'll be Elder Scrolls? Yeah, they'll make that eventually. It's going to be called the Mandalorian game, where you play as your own Mandalorian. That's going to happen for sure. They're going to make a Fallout Mandalorian. They can't not do it. It's just taking them a long time to make it. That's like a game that's guaranteed to come out. Just wondering why it's taking so long. Let's see, I want to, what do I have equipped? I have less damage, double jump. Quicker assassinations? Yeah, that sucks. Let's do more health regen. That's a good one. My slabs infused? Yeah, they are. Let's do more health. Let's do more range, more damage. Rid of you. kind of want both of these ones. Oh, this is a... Oh, I just have that one. I guess I already have that one. That must have come with the Game of the Year edition. You see those warriors from Redfall? They've got curved vampires. Star Wars Old Republic is fun and has a great story. Yeah. Everyone keeps telling me that, but I don't like MMO gameplay, so I won't play it. I won't tolerate bad gameplay for a good story. I only tolerate good gameplay for bad stories. Make a Mandalorian game like Hogwarts Legacy? Yeah, they'll make one. They're gonna make a Mandalorian in the open world type game. I don't know when it's coming out. Like I said, you would think that game would be out by now. That game probably should have come out by now because Mandalorian already jumped the shark. They kind of missed the boat, but he's still popular. He's still a cool guy. He's still the only good Star Wars character of the past, like, 15 years. I liked the design of the stake gun. Yeah, the stake gun was cool. That was good. That was one good feature of Redfall. Screw it, just get rid of these. And then buy this one. They missed their chance with Star Wars Connect. They could have had Mandalorian Connect. Act out your favorite scenes from Mandalorian. Doesn't feel like an MMO. Yeah, I know. I've heard the marketing spiel for KOTOR online a million times. I know. I just don't like World of Warcraft combat. It sucks. And since it's on, can you even cheat since it's online? Because I'm gonna be real with you, when I play KOTOR, like, I just cheat and turn on one-hit kill because I don't care, because that gameplay sucks so bad. Can you cheat and turn on one-hit kill in KOTOR online? When they're doing no, yeah, see, so that's why I'm not going to play it. When they make the KOTOR remake, I hope they do it like the Final Fantasy VII remake, where it's not D20 combat and it's like real combat. Blaster in my hand, go at my side, I'm jarring, jarring. My ship got blowed up. Now I have a Naboo ship. No job but to answer to I'm not a fixture in the palace zoo. I'm not a fixture in the palace zoo. What a line. Remake is canceled? No, Remake is not canceled. Remake was rumored to be canceled, and then somebody from Remake said it's not canceled. You gotta stay up to date on your gamer news. I can just go do the next mission. Who cares? I've been standing in this menu for too long. This is the gamer chat menu. I wanna equip trinkets. There we go. What do I want? Stronger zoom. Faster reload's probably good. And more ammo is good too. That's good. Do I have any better bone charms? I think faster crafting's probably more fun. Let's get a new costume going. Closing my eyes, bang. Using the red one. Behold, I am the red guy. It's Redfall. Redfall foreshadowing? Return to the machine. The remake probably won't be good, even if it comes out. It's being made by a total no-name studio. Yeah, give them a chance, though. Come on. Come on. If they literally just make it the story of KOTOR with normal gameplay and not like D20 gameplay, that's fine.
And just a little bit of flakiness. Oh, it's so dangerous.
Keep the terrible graphics. You can keep them.
Fia? No.
You can keep the bad graphics from a long time ago in a galaxy far
Tell
away.
me where it is. Maybe I can get
Just
one
make
too.
it, honestly, if it was KOTOR but it had like a
Man,
beat 'em up
Guitar Hero
gameplay,
working
that'd be better.
I'll keep that in mind.
Because I don't even like beat 'em up gameplay, but beat 'em up gameplay is fine. Dude, imagine if it was, oh man, can you imagine if it was KOTOR with Jedi Survivor gameplay? Holy crap, that'd be a good game. That would be that'd be so good. Oh man. You have to use a vibro blade for the first half of the game though. With no climbing allowed though. KOTOR with Jedi Survivor combat and no climbing at all. Replace all the climbing with like party mechanics. Give me some kind of like squad command system. In the Mando song, it slowly transitions from a song about Mando to a song about Bo-Katan, yeah. I'm Mando, I'm a Mando. I'm Mandalorian, I'm Bo-Katan. There is a game doing a fan-made Star Wars called Star Wars Redemption. It's free to try out on ArtStation. The heck? This one is ArtStation hosts game demos. That's where I get all my latest games, from artstation.com. You post one. Deathloop on Oboe too? Maybe. I gotta get the winning run. I already did a stream where I waxed poetic about Deathloop for like 3 hours. So now I need to get the winning run in order to like finish that video off and post it. But the winning run takes a little bit of time to set up. It's a bit of a process. Oh, it's where he's putting concept art? Whatever, man. No offense to the hard-working developers, but you're announcing a fan game of an existing IP, which already is not even, like, you can't even do that. You'll just get cease and desisted. And you don't even have a game. You have concept art. That's not... He just made some Star Wars drawings. That doesn't count.
Endless fun would be so fucking cool.
Can't reach her on the radio. Yeah.
Who put nanobots in the Nepente? Why were there nanobots in the Nepente?
Hey.
Hey, what's up? Yeah, walk into the wall. Nice job, Deathloop. He uses No, not Death Station. Art Station to show the art of the levels. Okay, so there is actually a level. Or so he says. He says he's got a render of a space hallway, but does he really? But yeah, like a render of a space hallway. That doesn't count either. You gotta have a video of a guy with a lightsaber hitting someone. A render of a hallway is not a game. Art therapy sessions. Hey, Revan, can we talk? Fine, Karth. What do you want to talk about? Never mind. I don't want to talk. Stupid Karth. The dark side ending in KOTOR is worth doing, just so Karth does. Does Karth even die in that? I think he does. I think he does, right? He's like part of the rebel fleet that gets blown up. Do you personally kill him in that one? I don't remember. Okay, the obnoxious machine.
Do you ever just
So how do I know what to do now?
wonder? I do. I look at the children I chose for you, and
Does my diary have the code?
my wanderings wander. I'm wondering right now what we wanderers will leave washing around in our wake.
What does that mean?
Putting down when we're nowhere.
What does this
All
mean?
remains in our old where Black Reef cold and empty, mirror flower.
Oh, here's the...
water,
Okay, here we
and
go.
grape,
Okay.
or just nothing.
First one is that weird one.
What does nothing look like, my love?
That weird one's not on the blueprint. Good. Oh, no, it is. It's the second one. Okay. That's the first one. Second one is the weird guy. Where's the weird guy? The weird guy is 41. Third is the two balls. The two balls is 16. And the last one is the 5 ball. 5 ball is number 1. Yay. Imagine if there was poorly edited footage of Jedi Survivor with custom character JPEGs over everyone's faces. I would play that. I'll play a JPEG game. 2 can play that game. Divide by 0. You can't divide by 0, Deathloop. It's not possible. See, I'm not the only one who doesn't know neutrons. I don't know neutrons, but Deathloop can't do math. She likes us to watch. Just another high. 2-bit, his better half. You're telling me. This the way? I think so. Where's the button to open the door? Is it a hack button? I need to go down more, right?
Too deep for radio. Those are some big pipes. I wonder if I can flood this place.
You sure can, Colt. In fact, that's the intended solution for killing them. They're not here, right? Yeah, they're not here right now. When they're here, they have a lover's quarrel.
Nope, I'm good.
What is the button I gotta hit to kill these guys? Oh, it's over there. It's a big old red lever.
Don't get greedy, Colt.
Also, don't forget, when you pull that lever, you might die. You might not be able to escape the flood. Okay, where's the elevator that saves me? Bopat Trencher. Do I want that? Sure, why not? Never mind, I can't pick it up. My inventory's full. Can this door open? Yeah, there we go. What the heck? Doesn't stay open forever? Do I gotta get rid of some guy named John? Yeah, whatever. This lever will probably kill me, but figuring out how to survive that is a problem for future me. Get me out of here. Got a flooded district my way up this tower. Where is the exit? A good question. Is that the exit right there? Yeah, you're the exit, okay. See, if you just run out like that, you're fine. Then they get drowned and you win, I think. Yay. I never did play Mirror's Edge 2. Is Mirror's Edge 2 good? When Mirror's Edge 2 came out, it got like, reviews. That's a game I forgot existed. Because Mirror's Edge 1, they're like, what if we make a speedrunner's delight? And then Mirror's Edge 2, they're like, so what people liked about the first one was a really tightly focused level so you could master. What if it was an open world with lots of ledges? It's like they didn't understand why Mirror's Edge was good. I barely played Mirror's Edge 1 and I haven't played Mirror's Edge 2, but I do have an opinion on the Mirror's Edge franchise. Emphasis on combat over running, really? Mirror's Edge 1 has like no combat. Except the end boss, I think. So I did my objective, right? I did my goal. I think I did my goal. Yeah, I did it. Complete. This one's complete too, right? Yeah, okay. So I did 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, I got so many left. Where's the party one? Let's do the party. Because the party's coming up next. Mission complete. Gollum dev should play Mirror's Edge 1. They should have made Gollum first person. They should have made Gollum have a motion sickness inducing first person, like, feet height camera. That would have been good. Alright, now we go to the party. Party time. Up Dom. I'm going to Up Dom. I think to, like, identify him, you gotta play the weird song. Like, there's a certain song he likes. Or you just kill every single NPC at the party. That's also possible. When you get to Domino, that becomes really easy. I forgot which one of the people has Domino, though. One of them does.
Wow. I didn't know you liked to party.
Ain't my style.
You're all business all the time, aren't you? What is your style exactly?
Chit-chatting when I should be killing motherfuckers.
Gollum dev should have played the Family Guy game. Agreed. That game is way better than Gollum.
I'm disappointing you.
That game is way better than most games, honestly. That Family Guy game is actually pretty fun. Shockingly. Can Juliana invade you more than once in a run? Is that possible? But she still has dialogue even when she's dead. I don't remember the rules.
Nope, I'm good.
Ever play AVP? No, I didn't play AVP. Ever play AVP? Oh, whoa, almost crashed. That was bad. Science lady has it? Okay. Oh, yeah, because she's got clones. That makes sense. That tracks. So I think the best route to the party is this way. If I remember correctly. Oh, she's here. Okay. I was wondering. Let's go, Juliana. I'll destroy you. I know you're up there. I know you're up there somewhere. Is she hiding in the apartment again? So I guess you can have multiple Juliana invasions during one run. That's kind of weird. I feel like that shouldn't be possible. There should be one per run. Come on out, Juliana. I know you're here. I'm gonna try to aggro her by doing crap around here. If you don't know about Deathloop, I'm currently being hunted by a real player. She's in a time loop too. Yeah, everybody's in a time loop. Is that her? There she is. Hi, Juliana. Let's fight. I see you. I see you up there. What, did she snipe me? That must have been her sniping me. Yeah, it's another player. Yeah. Yeah, she's sniping. Okay. I gotta back off and get closer. The best way to kill her is the machete. I hear someone sprinting. Is that her? That's a guy. Is that her over there? That could be her. Or it could be an NPC her. No. She can disguise as NPCs. It's one of her powers. Is that her over there? That's an NPC as well, I think. If I were her, I'd be flanking around. Now that the game's been out for like 2 or 3 years, the online invasions actually work pretty good. When the game came out, they didn't work, which kind of sucked. But now that they're out, I kind of like them. Oh, she's over there. I saw her. I saw her go invisible. Well, that was fun. She could be me. She could be you. She could even be... She's right behind that chimney trying to snipe me. That's where she is. I didn't bring a long-range weapon, though. I don't know if she sees me. I'm kind of boxed in here. I need a med kit, but I don't know if there's med kits down there. I guess I can go check. That is fireworks. I'll take some loot, though. I don't mind having that. Maybe she'll get bored and come chase me. Maybe she's not patient. I should do some invasions, actually. Invasions are fun. I gotta grind my Juliana, bro. I gotta unlock my stuff.
Steel power. We have accident in Obda witness. Fire.
Ow. There goes some health for no good reason. Is she bored yet? Is she bored enough to reveal herself yet? She probably moved from behind that chimney by now. He probably doesn't think I'm still trying to go this way. Didn't mean to shoot there. This is kind of tense. Yeah, it's got good tension. I think I heard someone. Did I hear her? Did I hear, or was that fireworks? Might have been fireworks. What the? Flipping into the loudspeaker. Good thing I'm wearing the cherry red sweater. I'm wearing the most obvious costume possible. If I was a tryhard, I'd be wearing the black suit. So she can't see me. Oh, hello, idiot. Come here, 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 come here. Wait, no, she had the shot. No, come on. Oh yeah, you want to go, huh? Power activate. Come here. Come here, I said. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Yeah. There we go. See, it's a cool system. Unfortunately, like 95% of the invasions end like that with janky machete gameplay. Because machete is the strongest weapon versus her. It's fun, though. R.I.P. Juliana, good try. Oh, whoa, who's doing that? Is that her? Is she still alive? What was shooting me? I don't know what shot me. Maybe the other turret? There's two turrets in that hallway. Might have been the other turret. Or a guy? I don't think it was a guy, though. GG, yeah, GG. Good try. She did get me one time. The hitbox for my knife wasn't working, so she did get me once. Oh, that one's already friendly, okay. Deja Vu from this game's marketing slaps. I don't remember that, but all the songs in this game are good. So if it was a song from the game, then yes, it is very good. This game had it's a very stylish game. It had very stylish marketing as well. The marketing was good, except every single time Deathloop came up, people would be like, I don't even understand the game. What is it? I don't even understand what the game's supposed to be. Which I think they just weren't trying to understand. People who had no plans on getting the game anywhere were like, the concept's too out there. I don't get the concept. GG stands for Good Juliana. Stands for Good Giuliani. Those people haven't heard of Prey Moon Crash. Well, I mean, to be fair, no one's heard of Prey Moon Crash. Prey Moon Crash wasn't exactly a resounding success. And they said, you know what, Prey Moon Crash was so good that we're going to make a whole game about it to get a bigger audience exposed to Prey Moon Crash. Because we really believe in the concept of Prey Moon Crash, because it's great. We're going to make a full budget one, though. And then nobody bought it. Any guards around here? There's one. Fortunately, the weird party mask makes it so they can't hear my remote going beep, 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 beep. I'm over here. Beep, 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 beep. This is where I am. Did they not react at all? They didn't react at all to getting shot, huh? Interesting. Not what you expect. But now that Juliana's been dealt with, my goal for this map is to just get a kill on the wolf guy, I think. Do a computer. Slice. Oh, God. Okay, no fall damage. That's good. Dorsey Square. It's not really a square, though. Here's the giant convenient board to get in. Oh, no. Oh, no. Why didn't it work? Get up there. There we go. Where's Colt? Where'd he go? Did they know? Okay, they don't know. Good.
Bouncers. Great. Well, more than one way to crash a party.
I just hack the turret. Hacking the turret seems like the reasonable choice. Can you stand on this one, though? Okay, it is standable. Good. Beep boop bop. Prepare to die. Boom, 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 boom. Good job, turret. Consider the party crashed. Does he see me? Come on. How are they seeing me? Big engine for No One Lives Forever remake. Yeah, it has spy vibes. It's like a 60s spy type vibe. Although the engine this game is in, the Void engine, is like Arcane's proprietary engine, and it sucks. It's not good. I wish they would just go back to making things in Unreal. Because Dishonored 1 was Unreal, and none of their games since Dishonored 1 have had the buttery smoothness of Dishonored 1. Like, Dishonored 2 is a little janky.
Already got full ammo.
It's not as smooth as Dishonored 1. It's got some jank to it, which makes it not as satisfying to play, in my opinion. And then when Dishonored 2 came out, it didn't work on computers, and the performance was awful. Because they used the Void engine instead of Unreal. And then for some reason, they kept using the Void engine for this game, and then when this game came out, it didn't work on computers. And then Death of the Outsider also used the Void engine and didn't work on computers. I have no idea why they insisted on using it when Unreal Engine worked fine. It was kind of annoying.
They all wore the same masks? Shit!
Look, it's your favorite part of Dishonored, the mask party. They heard all the video essay Whiteman say, the masked ball party in Dishonored is the greatest level of a video game, and so they made the masked party come back. It's back. It's not Lady Boyle this time, though. It's some weirdo guy. It's a carnivore, buddy. A real meat eater. You want to get shot in the head, kablam. Yeah, this silenced SMG is too strong. I'm not complaining, because it's fun, but it is too strong. Yeah, dude, I was hyped for Dishonored 2 as well. I ordered the Dishonored 2 comes with a mask edition. That's how hyped I was for Dishonored 2. That didn't work on my computer. And I was like, well, guess I got what I deserved. I bought the Super Collector Edition. That was my fault for doing that. Was the mask wearable? No, it's not wearable. That's why it was so bad. It's like 20% too small to be worn. If they would have scaled it up just a little bit more, it would have been wearable. But they made it just small enough where you can't wear it. I don't know why they did that. I have no idea why they didn't make it just a little bit larger. Just a tad bit larger. Yeah, the game is good. It just didn't work. I still played it. It didn't work. I played the whole thing a lot of times, even though it didn't work. Anybody home? Hello? Any guards? They gotta make a Bionicle game with a wearable Bionicle mask. I want to wear Kanohi How. They gotta have that Makuta Halloween costume. There's Bionicle Halloween costumes you could have bought back in the day, and they look nothing like a Bionicle. They gotta bring those back. There's like a weird balcony up here, I think. There's some kind of balcony where bozos sit.
Assholes is Alexis. Question is, which? That this jackass will give himself away with the right inducement.
Yeah, he talks. He sounds like Alexis when he talks. That's how you know it's him. Bionicle VR, where you put the masks on in VR. I'd be surprised if that isn't already a Blade and Sorcery mod. I think Blade and Sorcery does have Bionicle weapons. Bionicle mask equip. Seems like the logical next step. Can I kill that whole courtyard without getting spotted? Maybe. I made my own costume in foam cutouts. That was when I peaked. Nice. That sounds very stylish. I had the Makuta costume. One year for Halloween, I had the Makuta Bionicle costume. It sucked. It looks nothing like Makuta. It's just like a black onesie with the Bionicle logo on it. And like a cardboard Makuta head. And that was the Makuta costume. Somebody on the Bionicles subreddit is making Kopaka shoes right now. They look pretty good. He's making them out of like a poster board. Wish I had Kopaka shoes. Then I could be Kopaka Shoes Games. I could be Mata Shoes Games instead of Oboe Shoes Games. The dream. The dream life. Yeah, Kopaka's mask is too hard to make. And plus, Tahu's mask is more recognizable. It's got the iconic look. If you want anybody to recognize your costume, Tahu's the safe pick. Or just like a Homestar Runner character, because then at least Strong Battle now. He'll know your costume. Even if nobody at the party does. Alright, usually he's in here. Usually he's in here somewhere.
When I can have you on the assembly line at 8 years old. That's why I turned the last school in Overton into a factory. Excuse me. I'm in
Wow. The host has shit taste and tunes. Good to know.
Most of the off-the-shelf Halloweens are crap. Yeah, but these Bionicle ones were like... You don't know how bad things could really be until you saw his Bionicle. Minion! Look at that Minion. There's a Minion in this game. That's crazy. Banana! Your mom got rid of your Bionicles? That sucks. That's a big oof. Look, there's the Tivian military. Dishonored lore. That's what the Tivian military looks like. Look, there's some red. Yeah. Dishonored 2 concept art. Ooh, muffins. You know it's a good game because the muffins blow up. Piano. Here we go. Here we go. Did you know it's the same piano model from Dishonored 2? Yeah, it's true. And when this game came out, people were like, ugh, lazy developers, man. reusing the piano. And I'm like, who cares? Reuse the piano. Little did they know it was the same universe anyway, so it worked out. Maybe the strings? No. Piano test failed.
So what is this?
You invading? No, I'm playing single player. I already killed 2 invaders so far. But you gotta know what his weird party mix is. Fortunately, the diamond will tell me where that is. Yeah, I beat Gollum. Gollum is no more. Thankfully, Gollum is no more. Gollum is done.
She's pretty fucking old, so I knocked on her bedroom window. Rearranged all her books.
What is this? Is the movie studio? What are they watching? Oh boy. Flashing light, my favorite. Oh boy, a screening of Oppenheimer. Nice. Oppenheimer early screening. They can make a sequel to Gollum. They can make a Gollum where you play through the events of the movie. Get dragged around on a rope by Frodo. That'd be good. It burns us. It burns us. What happened at the end of Gollum? Yeah, girl Gollum fell in love with an elf guy instead of Gollum. And then Gollum ran away. And he killed his bird.
Juliana didn't like his submission, which means I should just love it.
Don't be shy. A different gun? No thanks. Just the code? Just the music code?
Igor, you shouldn't let science stand in the way of a good time.
Okay, now I know that Igor's not coming to the party. Killed his bird because you chose to kill his bird? Yeah, but come on, he has to kill the bird. He's Gollum. I stand by that choice. People were like, how could you kill the bird? It's like, because you're playing as Gollum? Because he's Gollum? That's probably why he did it? Alright, do I have the code now? No, it's in here somewhere, apparently. Somewhere around here is the code. Who's got the code? Who's got the code?
Don't get greedy, Colt.
Anybody got a good code? Oh, here we go. Here's the code. Okay, it's a U. It's a U shape. 2442. That's the code. Okay.
I'm feeling just fine.
Gotta go put 2442 on his thing. I do like these paintings. These paintings are good. These paintings are made by, you can tell the style. He's like dishonored artists. These paintings of Tivian soldiers like killing the woods. It's pretty good. Pretty stylish. I like this one. This one's good. I'm a sucker for a vast landscape. Oh boy, the expansive wilderness. Let's see. We gotta go with the 2442. There we go. That's his jam. So now he does something. He's like, this is my jam. Or something equally revealing. I hear him over there. He must not be in this room then. I wonder if he goes up to the thing. See, if you can't tell, the bad guys are having a being evil contest. It's a stand-up comedy thing, and you have to say how evil you are. Kramer, you can't poison the water supply. Oh, there he is, there he is. Maybe. Oh, because he's the only one dancing, okay. He's the only one who dances to the terrible beat. Alright, he's got a lot of friends. He's got powerful friends. What gun is the best gun? He won't die. That was him because he had a lot of health. You could tell because of the health. Maybe that wasn't him. No, it's not you. I got him, yay. I got one. Ow. Oh, my Residium. I want my Residium back. Gotta get that back. Isn't this from Redfall? Yeah, it's from Arcane. Arcane Studio. Just the one studio, not multiple. Just Arcane Studio, singular. Right, so where's my Residium? I want it back. I take it as a personal insult that it was stolen from me. Gotta wait for all the bad guys to de-aggro. I think they're in a patrol pattern, though. I think once you aggro them one time, they go patrolling. I believe.
We're almost here.
So we got two there. Got the Stairman. Oh crap, they all saw that. They witnessed the Stairman's demise. Gotta make sure they don't witness my demise as well. I will hide in here. With my friend, the Purple Bull. Hello, Purple Bull. You're the only one I can rely on these days, Purple Bull. Let's see, it is Tuesday night and one on the weekends. The Caffeine Man post his new one yet? They got a new one out here? On big caffeine, big caffeine. He did. Oh my god, C4. New versus old. That's gonna be good. That's gonna be a good piece of investigative journalism. Can't wait. Now that's one on the weekends. Okay, now they're patrolling for real. They really want to find them now. Oh, they did. Not good, not good, not good. I mean, I can just give them the Volpat Trencher. The old Volpat can usually handle them. Did you ask him at the body painter? No, I haven't asked him yet. I should. I should leave a comment on his new video today, so we'll see it. He's probably more likely to see a YouTube comment than an email, to be honest.
Better not be cold.
Oh, it's cold, all right, baby. Get colded. Come up the stairs, terrible AI. Come on. Wow, you're dead. Keep coming up, bad guys. Come on. Why are we interested in her in the first place? Because we wanted to know what brand it was that had such low requirements for getting a branded powder. It was to make my oboe brand powder. Because if they partner with her, they'll partner with me to make the oboe juice, to make the reed flavor that consumers have been craving. Not a real gamer till you have a gamer fuel flavor. That's how it works. That's the rules. I'm running low on health. Anybody got a health kit? Anybody got the cure for the common cold? In the attic, maybe? Anybody keeping their med kits in the cabin's attic? Anybody? Anybody? Med kit, please. please. Nope. Is there guys up here? Oh, maybe up here. Maybe up here. There was a party. There's people standing up here sometimes. I might have a med kit. I was in on the hunt, and I had no idea what we were looking at. The cause kind of got lost. The cause didn't matter so much as the actions. Why are we doing this again? Who cares? It's funny. I could leave. I could just go all the way back around. Because there is a med kit over here. Can I snipe some people real quick, though? Get a few cheeky kills in. Yeah, a lot of activity by the medkit actually these days. The popular place to be when combat breaks out. Do I dare snipe this guy for no reason? Yes, I do. Medkit? Nope. What's a guy gotta do to get a medkit around here? There are medkits down there? There's probably a medkit in the main room. The main room probably has one. How do you tag people as a T? Yeah, okay. Far Cry, woo, Far Cry. Tagging enemies is a far cry from a fun mechanic. When you tag enemies, you're like, I don't want to have fun. Never mind. That's the anti-fun button in all games that have it. It's like, you know what? I don't feel like having a challenge. Just let me kill them for free, please. And, you know, as a easy mode gamer myself, I don't object to having a free kill button, as long as you acknowledge what it is, which is the free kill button. You can't pretend you're a skilled stealth guy in Far Cry if you tag the whole base before you go in. That doesn't count. Can you rip their hearts out for HP? Unfortunately, no, you cannot. You can mouse and keyboard them, though. This game is a lot easier on mouse and keyboard. On controller, you probably can't make those shots. Not in rapid succession like that. PC gaming. Oh, yeah. I still prefer to use a controller for most games, though. Mostly because controllers are just way more comfortable, and also because people go, wait a minute, are you playing on computer with a controller? Sometimes people get very, very hostile in YouTube comments on like 2-year-old videos about that. It's always fun. Can never get used to aiming on a controller. It's pretty easy. It's muscle memory, though. Still use Steam controller? Not that often. Which one is this? Is this Wolfenstein? The Crossing. Oh, that's the A. That's Arcane lore. I watched the documentary. Did you watch the documentary about Arcane Studio? I did. I know what The Crossing is a reference to. The Steam controller has touchpads. Does Steam controller have the same, like, haptics? I mean Steam Deck. Does Steam Deck's touchpads have the same haptics as the Steam controller's touchpads do? That's my question. That's my final answer. I did not watch the documentary. Oh, man. You gotta watch a no-clip documentary about how good Arcane Studios is. I was hyped because they were making a no-clip thing about Dishonored. They're like, we're announcing a no-clip documentary about Dishonored. And I was like, dude, yes. And then I watched it, and I knew every single piece of information in the video. There was nothing new that I didn't already know. The only new thing was they showed some of their beta testing stuff. Like, they showed some of the testing tools they have, and I was like, dude, give me those testing tools. Give me the Dishonored level editor. How about that? But in terms of information, I knew everything. Which was disappointing because I wanted to learn some new stuff, but also it was kind of satisfying, where it's like, wow, I guess I do know literally everything there is to know. about Dishonored 1. What an accomplishment. I know more than you, yeah. Hello, sir. You want to watch a documentary about Dishonored today? I know more than you. Okay. Dishonored level editor make $1 arquillion. Mm-hmm. It would. Are you gonna get your souls back? I'm trying to. There's a large enemy presence near my souls. I'm trying to thin the herd a little bit. No clip doc on Redfall? Yeah, more like a People Make Games on Redfall.
Do it.
People Make Games just posted a 2.5-hour documentary about who owns the rights to Disco Elysium, an in-depth documentary investigation type thing. And I was like, I'm glad that exists. I'm not gonna watch it because I don't care and it's too long. But good for them for making that. Good job, guys. I saw a video recommended to me. It was, I forgot what the exact name was, but it was like, I made a 10-hour video essay and people were pissed. It was a video about how people were pissed at the length of his video. And I had to tip my cap to that one. That's genius. That's a genius double dipping of the video essay format. You make the essay, then you make another video about how people are complaining about your essay. So good. That's a great technique. All video essay whitemans should do that from now on. Be like, I made a 10-hour Dark Souls lore, and people were not happy. Then you start the video by reading a bunch of YouTube comments in like a dumb voice. Like, who even makes a video this long? Why is your video this long? Wow, who wastes enough time to make a video that length? You like show a bunch of mean comments and read them in a derogatory voice, therefore invalidating their opinion. That's how you do it. I gotta make that video. I haven't even made a video essay. I should pretend I made one. A non-existent video essay that I made. People were pissed off. You think you can leave a YouTube comment criticizing my video? Well, I'm gonna screen cap it and read it in a dumb voice. Checkmate. You commenters you're nothing to me. You're lowly peasants. I, the lordly YouTuber. I make the judgment of what opinions matter. I will put a soy jack face next to your comment in my video, thus rendering your point invalid. I'm glad somebody can make a 2.5-hour documentary on Disco Elysium's ownership and make money. Yeah, I'm glad that is possible. It's good that that's the thing you can do. Addressing the responses to my video essay. So, I just published my critique of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and it's safe to say the responses were mixed. Some people took issue with my saying that the game was good, while other people think that the game was bad. In this response video, which is twice as long as the previous one, I will aim to say nothing new and to make fun of people's grammar. Ever since the beginning of my video's inception, viewers were calling my vernacular as sententious. Sententious. Great insult. One of the best comments I've had, sententious. It's always good when somebody leaves a comment and you don't know what the word means and you gotta Google it. The badge of honor. Make a video essay and never release it? Yeah, it's not a bad idea. It's just a lost video. The lost Oboe Shoes video you will never see. I made a video essay and never publish it? What are you doing in this game? I was trying to get my souls back, which I just did. I just got my souls back, so now I can leave. It took a while to get them back, but I got them. I might do some invasions now. Cover health and do damage? Yeah, it's okay. It's an okay gun, I guess. Good gun for Juliana. It's a good Juliana weapon. Now my souls are back. I get rid of my good gun? I did not. Good. Guy who talks about his opinions for 4 to 5 days a week mocks hour-long essays. Yep, you got it. Because most essays suck. My streams don't suck, though. My streams are very good. Gollum Pog. It's hard to make a good video essay. It's not hard to do a good stream. One barrier of entry is much, much higher. This guy put effort into his video? Well, I'll have you know that I did not care for his cadence. The thing I can't stand video essays that don't say anything. That's what I hate about them. So many like 20 to 30 minute videos just they don't say anything. There's no message. It's just information, and then it just stops. Like someone be like, "This is why Mario changed gaming forever." Then they're like, "Mario is a game where you jump. In 1992, Mario was released, followed by the release of Mario 64, which was the 3D one that changed games forever." And it's like, okay, I know that part. And then it just stops. The end. It's done. Jerry, I've got the idea for your video essay, Jerry. Oh, well, let's hear it. It's an essay about nothing. An essay about nothing? Yeah, about nothing. Who's gonna watch an essay about nothing, George? Oh, no. We lure them in by making them think it's about Dark Souls. But in reality, it's about nothing. For the most part, I've only run into decent essay content then. Oh yeah, there's plenty of decent essay content. The thing is though, once you've watched all the decent essay content, YouTube is like, well, clearly this guy's an essay fan. So we gotta find some more essays to recommend to him. And then it starts recommending really bad ones. For somebody who makes fun of video essays, I sure have watched a lot of video essays. I sure have watched 20 million of my least favorite genre. Hey, it's kind of like me playing terrible games on stream. Only me playing terrible games on stream is like, obviously I get money from that by posting it on YouTube Funny Moments compilation. Me watching video essays in my free time, I don't even get paid to do that. I just hate myself. I'm like, ooh, 6-hour video essay on the history of the animated show Arthur? I know what I'm watching before bed tonight. What? I don't think that essay exists, but it should. I want that one to exist.
State change occurred between now and...
It's great to make a video, all I do is describe thing in simple terms. Gotta know what you're complaining about. Exactly. Also, so many essays have the same style, which is another thing that annoys me. Like, Game Maker's Toolkit is Game Maker's Toolkit. He can be Game Maker's Toolkit style. And, like, every frame of painting is every frame of painting. He can be that style. But so many people just, like, copy the style of other video essays. And it's like, you can make... I know it can be hard to make your own style. Like, that's not easy to do at all. But just copying another style is terrible. You can copy Donkey, though. You can copy Donkey Funny Moments. That's fine. But don't you dare copy slow-talking cadence from video essay. That's not allowed. What? Does every frame of painting post anymore? No, he stopped posting like 5 years ago. Like, perfect example of the video essay I'm talking about. Remember when we played Order 1886? And then there was that video called The Order 1886 Did Something Incredible, and then we watched the whole thing, and at no point in the video did they say what The Order 1886 did that was incredible. It was just a retelling of the plot of Order 1886, while I kept saying the graphics were ahead of their time, and in the future, games would become more narrative. So having this game have a narrative was advanced, and that was the whole video. It was like 20 minutes long. did something incredible. Because I was willing to watch his video, and then he can make his case for the Order 1886, and I go, okay, I disagree that it did something incredible. But at least you made your case. But there wasn't a case. That's what made that video so funny. And see, it had entertainment value still. Because I still watched the whole thing and laughed at it. So mission accomplished on that one, as far as I'm concerned. Yes, a very successful clickbait, indeed. It worked. I was like, this guy made a whole video about why Order 1886 is good, and he didn't. I got clickbaited. It worked. As a YouTube viewer, you have to despise clickbait. You hate clickbait and can't stand it. But as a YouTuber, when I see good clickbait, I'm like, oh yeah, that's good clickbait right there. That's good stuff. The average person who values their time hates clickbait.
There's always tomorrow.
But as somebody who's always clickbaiting myself, I'm like, ooh, that's good. That's a good technique. I gotta put all caps in my title. That's what I gotta do. What makes Gollum so incredible? Gollum is the greatest game? Ooh, 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 ooh. Here's a name. Here's the name of the Gollum video. In defense of Gollum. In defense of the Gollum game. I killed Cheese Monkey 1227. Sorry, Cheese Monkey. You got destroyed. In defense of Gollum. Gollum is getting critically panned for being terrible, but what are the critics not seeing? Beneath the janky gameplay and slightly unsatisfying stealth, there is something fun to be had here. While the game is not perfect, you have to say that every 5 minutes. You go, now I'll admit the game is not perfect, but now I'll admit the game does have its flaws, and while the game could be improved in some areas, however, as long as you say that like once per minute, you're fine. You can say whatever you want. People think the graphics for Gollum are bad, but the lighting on some of the stone surfaces is truly breathtakingly beautiful. Describe the story and add nothing. The critics have turned a blind eye to the objectively good goo physics. Every review for Gollum I've seen has said the breeding goo part was dumb, but they're not remembering, they're not saying that it was breeding goo. They're like, there was a stupid part where Gollum had to make a bird. That was dumb. Which, yes, it was dumb. But they're not acknowledging that there's a giant hose with white breeding goo, and when you hit A on the breeding goo, it goes and squirts out of the hose. Like, come on. That's amazing. That's amazing that's in a Gollum game. First thing you say is, nobody can defend that garbage game, yeah. Nobody can defend Gollum, but it's not as bad as people are saying. If I haven't won any of this stuff, I don't even think I do. I think I just want to keep the cool gun I got. Faster slide. Dual wielding. Tagged. Already have that, already have that, already have that. Don't need it, don't need it. Don't need it. Eh, maximum power I might want. I might take that. Cut it into 10 parts of Jumpy Knife. You gotta have Jumpy Knife. Entire essayist Tucker Carlson. The liberal media want you to think that Gollum is not a good game. However, they simply aren't telling you the full story. What they don't want you to know is Gollum is a riveting tale of love and loss and what it's like for a creature such as him to exist and find meaning to carry on in this bleak world in which he lives. They don't want you to know about the breeding goo, which is the best part of the game. But will you see that in any reviews? No. They'll harp on and on about the terrible platforming, and the terrible climbing, and the terrible dialogue. But not once will they ever tell you about the breeding goo section. Of course, this comes as no surprise. For decades now, the liberal media has been trying to suppress breeding goo gameplay in video games. But we will not go quietly. Fans of breeding goo around the world are waking up and standing against this rising tyrannic threat to our democracy. Gollum promotes correct, anti-degenerate Western values that follow Judeo-Christian values. J.R.R. Tolkien was a Christian guy. Are the liberal game reviewers, not even the liberal media, the liberal game reviewers, are the liberal game reviewers slandering Gollum simply because it's based on Christian source material? Gollum's Christian. I, for one, am looking forward to Daedelic's upcoming Reepicheep game. You play as Reepicheep. He has a sword, though. That would be like a Gollum game, but you have a sword. He's the rat guy from Narnia that has a rapier. I want to be him. I want to play that now. Is there a Reepicheep game? There's got to be a Reepicheep game. There's definitely a Narnia hack and slash where you can play as Reepicheep. There's got to be. I'm sure there is. People say that Gollum was bad, and yet they praise the Chronicles of Narnia game for PS2. Curious. He starts doing video essays? I hope he does. That'd be funny. He got kicked off of Fox News, so now he has to make video essays on YouTube. What if he starts making video games? What if Tucker Carlson makes a YouTube channel and his first video is The Genius of Deus Ex? I want to talk about something a little bit different than my usual fare. You see, there's this game that came out in the 90s called Deus Ex. And I believe it has predicted a lot of what has gone wrong with our modern democracy. Fair and balanced look at Deus Ex, yes. Everyone always praises all the hacking and stealthing and optional ways to get through window, but no one tells you that combat is just as viable. He starts a gaming channel and it's actually great. That'd be amazing. It would be so good if he started a gaming channel and it was just really good. Like, you couldn't even fault it. It was just really, really good. What I went? Visionary leads. I got that one, that one, that one, that one. So I did 4. What is this one? You are... I'll go kill that guy. Okay, that's an easy one. This is search Wenji's quarters. Okay, that's during the evening. Sure, I'll do that one. I'll go to Wenji's. Why not? The brilliance of Liberty Island. Deus Ex is a masterpiece the entire way through, but I want to focus on just the beginning level. It's a microcosm of everything that makes this game so great. What's up, Obli? No, not Oblitz. You're oblivious to the fact that there's 2 random underscores in your name. What? I thought my name was normal. I didn't know there was a pause in it for no reason. That's so weird.
There are rules, Colt, and sometimes people bend the rules, and sometimes
Blah,
they break
blah,
them.
blah,
Dr.
blah.
Wenji read the rules, then lit the rule
She's
book on
a
fire.
brilliant
She's a brilliant scientist.
Aren't they always brilliant? That's why they're fucking scientists.
Are you talking when I was talking?
I brought the wrong gun, crap. Brought the Akimbos instead of the good ones. Is that him up there? Oh, Juliana's here. Oh, crap, I'm not good at Juliana on this map. I'm not familiar with this map's layout enough to fight Juliana effectively. She'll probably be coming from that way. If only I had good guns. Wow. Juliana. Maybe Juliana will walk into the turrets. Mayhaps. Can't really approach the turrets from this angle. They'll see ya. I guess I'll just go about my business as if she isn't here. What do you think of the Knight Artorias fight? That's the best one. That's the best one in the whole game. Did you just beat him? Did you just beat Artorias? That's the best Souls fight ever. Especially if both of you are giant sword guys. If you're both giant sword guys, it's real good. I go berserk at how good that fight is. True Souls fans will understand the reference. Oh, there's Juliana right there. There she is. Fight me. Face me. Let's do battle. How do I akimbo wield? There we go. Where's my knife? Knife. Where'd she get a laser beam from? Oh no, she got me. So sad. Who can play at that game? Where'd he go? Come here. Come here. Come here.
Enjoy the march.
There we go. Dishonored 2 animations. Yeah, my favorite. And that's how you win Deathloop. It's how you defeat invaders. Yeah, just jump and knife them. That's how it goes. Ooh, a good. I like that one. That's a good one. That one's for me. All right, Juliana defeated. That guard somehow didn't notice that I was here, fighting her boss. That's good. I just gotta get close to this guy. Not close enough. You can dash backwards? Huh. There's a backwards dash. Did you know that? Did you guys know Deathloop has a backwards dash? I hadn't a clue. Or does Bozo? I guess Bozo's on the other side of the island, not this side. Can't wait for his analysis of Jeff Keighley. You should react. You know how when they have like the State of the Union, the opposing political party has a speech? He should do his own game announcement stream after Jeff Keighley's. My response to the Summer Game Fest. Have we really stooped so low as a Western culture that we have Weezer as the intermission band? Yeah, Starfield Direct coming soon. Pretty soon it's Starfield time. Soon time to blast off. Todd Howard will come out and lie about the game for half an hour, about how good it'll be. Then we'll all get it and it'll suck. And we'll go, modders will make it good in 3 years, and then it'll be good in 3 years. Like clockwork. Tick-tock. Will Starfield have 25 times the details? It better. There better be a lot of details in that game. Oh, you know he's gonna have his +5 charisma leather jacket. That's his classic garb. He can't not have that. He's gonna have the +5 leather jacket for sure. That's what gives him his charisma powers. You think he could just lie about a game being good without that jacket on? No way. No way. He's gotta have that on. That's what makes him so convincing. It's like every single time I've seen this guy talk for the past 15 years, it's been nothing but lies, but look at his jacket. It's a nice jacket. I gotta believe him. Oh no, this is Wenji's lab. This isn't Alexis, this is Wenji's, I forgot. Wenji moment. If you pinch your nose while you do Carlson impression, you'll sound like just Todd Howard. Sound just like Todd Howard. Okay, let's see. What's the control sentence? What's a good control sentence? The liberal media wants you to think Gollum is a bad game. Okay. The liberal media wants you to think that Gollum is a bad game. All right, now nose pinched. The liberal media want you to think that Gollum is a bad game. Well, the thing is, Todd has a different cadence. He would go, the liberal media wants you to think that Gollum is a bad game. When in fact, Gollum has 16 times detail as your average Reap-A-Cheap game. Sound like old-time radio, yeah. And here comes the big Bambino himself, the wind up by the pitch. It's a hit far into left field. Left fielder reaches and misses the thing, and the Babe will go to second base. The runner will score easily as the throw is returned into second base, and it's 5-4 Red Sox. They should have like baseball announcers be old-timey announcers for a day. That'd be fun. Old-timey day. They give them the high-pass microphone. They give them this voice filter. They have to talk like that. That'd be great. They can wear old-time uniforms. They can wear like sepia-tone uniforms.
Target in sight.
Screw the City Connect uniforms. This is a much better idea. Computer box? No, not computer box. Is there a Wenji? There is a Wenji. Hello, Wenji. You are deceased. Wrong button. No, 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 no. I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. I want the hack. There we go. Did you watch Brockmire? What the heck is Brockmire? Does that answer your question? What is Brockmire? Is it good? Is it the latest craze? Is it on Max? Is it on the new streaming service Max? Map of Updam. Okay, that's good.
Operation Horizon, huh?
Note on the Cliffside facility.
I found my lure. But how am I gonna get her the damn message?
You gotta do the robot. That's how you do it. You gotta give the action figure to the robot. I remember now.
Don't get greedy, Colt.
Anything else in here I need? Better keep looking. Okay. There's still something to press F on in here. The show is about a baseball announcer who loses it live when he finds out his wife is cheating. There's a show about that? Is it a movie or a show? That seems like a Saturday Night Live skit. Doesn't sound like a show to your premise.
Too Big can edit and broadcast audio. That weird little cyborg's been holding out on me. Also, B, what if they split up? There's not enough time to be chasing Wenjis all over Black Reef.
Okay, so now I have to... Wenji once into the up dam, I could use it to draw her out of the lab. A plan begins to form. Better keep looking. Okay, so still looking. Still looking for some stuff.
I'm feeling just fine.
Started out as a bit and turned into a 3-season show. Huh. Interesting. How old is this show? Is it an ancient show?
Don't need it.
4 seasons. Oh my god. You had me at 3. Now, where's the last thing I gotta click A on? There's one more thing to click A on somewhere in here. Gotta find it. The whiteboard, the picture, radio, the TV, the sign. Oh, Qbert. Qbert, the new pedantics. That sounds good. Who was asking earlier? Somebody was asking earlier what's a good name for my clan. The new pedantics. That's a good name for your clan. I like that a lot. The new pedantics. That's pretty good. Oboe Nation, let's rebrand to the new pedantics. Brockmire is played by Hank Azaria, huh? How have I never heard of this? Was this popular? It couldn't have been that popular.
And only leave one. Under no circumstances are we to leave this facility. Evans' second law of variation. Yes, I wrote it. We, Wenji. If the technology behind that door helps us create a stable breach, she will have to go.
Leaving only one. Yeah. Now we're getting somewhere.
Okay, so.
Did
I do it?
A door. Alexis wants a Wenji. I want to party with them both violently. And Two-Bit wants to help me.
Okay, yeah, so now I can do the robot thing. I think it was kind of popular. Yeah, I never heard of it.
Casserole.
What are you uploading on YouTube nowadays? I'm mostly just uploading the highlights of the games I play. I stream a terrible game for 10 hours, and then I cut it down into like 8 minutes and put it on YouTube. That's the typical tactic. Oh boy, don't do that. Let's not get killed by a ballistic turret. Not on my list of fun times. Alright, how many Wenjis are there? I forgot. I want her slab, though. I want her power. Her power is good. What the? There's another one? Oh, rooftop. Rooftop Wenji, right? It's gotta be. Place of power. Gotta be. There she is. Oh, there's balcony Wenjis as well? Dang. So many Wenjis. Ah, G's. There's Wenjis.
Time is a stack of paper. It is not the tree that the paper comes from. Your theory. Our theory.
Alright, they're just chatting.
What happens when our breach closes?
When their dialogue ends, will they split up?
Go back to our respective timelines. Then try again tomorrow. Really. Using your stationary analogy, who is in my paper? Who is in my timeline? Don't fuck with me, Wenji.
Okay, yeah, they split. They split and patrol separately. Which means a little snipey wipey is not out of the question. Oh, she's behind the telescope, though. Now that is telescopic. Oh, hi. You're dead. Come on, die. Come back, aggroed lady. I know you're aggroed. There she is. He's escaping. No, no. Oh, God, here we go. Oh, hell, here we go again.
The calculation is correct. We could keep this loop going for thousands of years. Oh, distraction.
Do some of them have more health, or am I just flubbing the headshots? I don't know who's at fault here, but I hope it's not me. Me at fault? Impossible. No, it can't be. Oh, she's akimboing me. Did I get them all? When you get them all, the last one drops the power. So I guess I didn't. Oh yeah, there's like the green zone. There's another zone where Wenjis reside.
Already got full ammo.
In here, if I'm not mistaken. Door open. We're scanned. Wenji killed. Scan it again. Scan complete. Scan the turret. Peek the corner. Had the shot. Missed the shot. You can only speak in 3-word intervals when you play Deathloop. One of the rules. Guess I just broke it, huh? Oh yeah, the valve. I can do the valve thing. Is the valve still there, is the question. I think you get one chance. You get one chance to return the valve for a run. So I guess I could try it. Somehow I'll manage. That's what I should play. I should play The Office Somehow We Manage. What do you think? The Office Clash of Clans game? Haven't had a crappy mobile game to stream in a while, ever since Animation Throwdown kind of fell off because it stopped working on my computer. Office Somehow We Managed it, and that could be good. I'm sorry, what? There's an Office? There's a The Office? Like the TV show The Office. There's a The Office app called The Office Somehow We Manage. And the gameplay is Office Clash of Clans. Not really the Clash part, more like the clan part. Like, you build your base. It's just an endless base builder, where your base is Thunder Mifflin's Scranton branch. Could be kind of fun. How are we not playing that right now? You better believe you can buy Shroot Bucks for real money. Oh, for sure, for sure. 100%. Well, there's a Pam looking for her gym, asked the clan. The office somehow we manage clan is called Pam's Looking for Gyms. Can I run the valve over here? Let's see. The valve is right there. The door is right here. Gotta plan my route. Gotta plan the route. That there is no doubt. Wonder if IGN has reviewed The Office Somehow We Manage. Probably not. I have a sneaking suspicion they have not done so. Sounds terrible? Oh yeah, no, I'm not playing because it's good. I'm playing it because it's a funny joke. Kablamo, kablamo, kablamo. Whoop. Where'd they go? Whoop. Are you here? They vanished. You're not the only one who can vanish without a trace. Bop. Bop. There we go. Okay, now valve. To get the valve to the thing, I need to run and blink a lot. I gotta sprint, blink, sprint, blink. I can probably do it. Or not. Oh, it's not here right now. It's only here during a certain time of day, I think. Yeah, the weird pylon you gotta transport's not here during the evening. Oh, well. Oh, well. I still gotta hack the thing. Juliana still messed me up. Even though I killed her many times ago, Juliana still remains the most fearsome of foes.
Well, at least this one didn't suck me up through a window.
There it is. Can I get it from here? From long range. From downtown. Not from downtown. I can get these guys from downtown. You're downtown. I get the camera. Get the camera. Get the camera. Here we go. From downtown. Is Dota worth a pickup? I don't think it's good. I think it sucks. I mean, if you liked the first two Dishonored, you might like it. It's more of Dishonored 2, but somehow it's not good. It's like worse Dishonored 2. I'd say it's worth it because you might like it. Just because I don't like it doesn't mean you won't like it. If you enjoy Dishonored, you probably will like it, actually. I just don't like it. For reasons I can't explain, I don't like it. I should like it, I just don't. On paper, it's the game of the year. But this ain't books, it's video games. Some games do have a book's worth of lore, but you can still click the screen, which you can't do with a book. Dad, I'm swiping the pages of the book, but it won't load the next web browser. Ha ha ha, kids think that a book is an iPad. Mom, I'm tapping play on this picture, but the video won't play. I should make a webcomic where I get a boomer art style, and I post that same joke every day in a different format. Like, I make 365 different copies of that same joke in different formats. That'd be good. That'd be a good experimental art piece. I could probably get a good subreddit about that, right? You make a subreddit about your funny comic, then you get a bunch of subscribers to the subreddit. And then you have a bunch of people on a Reddit that you can use to do something with. I don't know. I mean, if you're monetizing comics, then obviously you gotta draw a, you know. That's the end game for that. So maybe it's not a good idea because I don't want to do that. I don't want to draw furries in various positions, if you catch my drift. Although you can make $1 trillion doing that. You could make $1 million off of that. It's just not. I mean, I'll play Gollum, but I'm not stooping that low. I'll play Gollum, but that's about as low as I go. That's the lowest limbo rung I can fit under. Okie dokie. Juliana killed again. Just outsource it to an AI. That's true. An AI could do that. An AI can make that comic very easily. I just gotta add the speech bubbles. Oh, I got a cutscene? What did I do?
Wenji doesn't want
Oh, I
to
solved
go to the
Wenji,
party.
I guess.
Who can
I
blame
did it.
her? Too bad, Doc. I've got a loop to break.
Not the longest cutscene I've seen. Let me secure some of my gear. Do I have enough to buy that shotgun? I do. They give me that for sure. That's the good shotgun. I don't have enough for the Aether power. But will I if I get rid of all my crap I don't need? How about now? Oh yeah, more than enough. Plenty. Photoshop added AI. Like, Photoshop has a new thing called generative fill. I've been messing around with it. It's pretty good. The Photoshop AI is crazy. And it, like, just came out a week ago. Once the Photoshop AI has been going for, like, a year, oh, man. And the Photoshop AI is obviously, like, Adobe Cloud-based. So, at long last, after 50,000 years, Adobe finally has a feature in Photoshop that kind of justifies it being a subscription, because you need constant access to the Adobe Cloud. It still shouldn't be a subscription. But, I mean, you gotta have a big old cloud. You gotta have a big old server to have that kind of AI running. So, I'm not happy that it costs $1 million to use Photoshop, but, you know, they finally added a good feature. They haven't added a good feature to any Adobe product for a while. Have you seen the new monkey in Balloon? I have not seen the new monkey in Balloon. I haven't been paying attention to the latest Balloon updates. Swapper. Yeah, give me Swapper. Can I buy Swapper? Swapper, 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 Swapper. All right, swapped. I want to do an invasion or two. Let's invade. Protect the loop. Because apparently there's people to invade. Pick your loadout from the weapons tab. Yeah, here's my tryhard build. Wait, is that the tryhard build? Where's the tryhard? There's a tryhard costume. This is, there's still a splash of red in there. I think that's the best tryhard look, though. We won't go tryhard, though. We'll go with, close my eyes, this one. We'll go with bright orange. Hey, orange for oboe shoes. There we go. Sony's putting the new Ratchet and Clank costume. Oh, yeah, they are. That's true. All right, what is she using? I have the Toxic Haze pistol. Good. I have the Toxic Haze shotgun. And I have the exploding gun. Okay, that's a pretty good build. This is a pretty infuriating build for any cults to face, I think. Invade random timeline. Let's see. Can we find a match? Can a match be made? It's a match made in heaven. Can I raid Caffeine Man's game? I'm level 52. How many more ranks are there? How do I get more ranks? Oh, here we go. Hunter feats. I only unlocked half of them? Oh, man. There's a lot of Julianas to unlock. Total victories 33, total defeats 55. What the heck? I've done 88 invasions? That's got to be from Cult as well, right? That can't be just from Julianas. Have I done 88 Julianas over the course of my lifetime? That's insane. Didn't know I played this game that much. What are all these things? These are achievements, I think. Oh yeah, if you do these achievements during your battle, that's how you rank up. Must have been stuck in some kind of circular time organization. Must have had some kind of death loop. I think she has Dowd Blink. What does the Havoc Slab upgrades do? More damage you take, the more damage you do, and regain power by damaging foes. That's good. That's good powers. So why can people invade me, but I can't invade nobody else? Was I the only single player? Was that the only cult available for invasion? Oh, I found one. Here we go. Time to loop them. Let's hit him with the old death loop surprise. I am using the very cheap cheese build, which is hated by players worldwide. Which one is this? The nighttime? Okay. Let's blast him. We do a little trolling. Waiting for the hunt to begin. Alright, here we go. So it's 1. So I think 4 is the one I want. I forgot what button's the one I want. He spawns either over there or over there. I think it's over here. I think he spawns from this cave over here. Depends on if he's done stuff already, though. I don't think he has, because there's a million laser beams. Wait, does he spawn over there? Maybe he doesn't. Maybe he spawns over there. I don't know. I don't know how to play Deathloop. I've only done 88 invasions, apparently. Colty. Maybe he spawns from the... Yeah, he probably spawns on the opposite side during this. Because the target is over here. Because usually it spawns you as far away from the target as it can. So I went 2 to 4. 2 to 4 is the one-hit kill combo. Just gotta give him one of those. Or the machete. The machete works too. No hacks so far. Colt. No hacks over here either. Where is his spawn? Did he put these? He had to put these here, right? Because there's no way. Oh no, I think Wenji puts those there. Right? I think. He probably didn't because all the turrets are still up. He would have changed that if he came over here. Guess I can take the freezing water. Oh, we got aggroed. Okay, he's here. Oh, he's shooting. Okay, he's fighting the visionary. He out-looped me. So I think he does spawn over here. Do we see him? A lot of the time they come around here and use this little perch. He hacked a turret over there. He did hack a turret. So did he go bunker or did he go long way? He might have gone bunker. Nah, probably not. He probably just hacked that turret to run past. I could go bunker. Yeah, he didn't go bunker. He didn't meet the BNK3R. Oh, I hear him. I hear combat. I hear fighting. There he is. Come here, buddy. Right now, switch to 4. Kaboom. Did he die? He didn't die. Nice. Eh, he's crafty. He's tricksy, precious. The fart gas blows up if a bullet hits it, so you just spam fart gas at him and he can't shoot back. Although, as you saw, I almost got bloated up myself. You trade actual bullet damage for janky explosion damage. Which is a good trade-off in my book. Because the hit registration is kind of bad. Oh, he's somewhere. Where is he? Where'd he go? It sounds like he sees me. Is he invisible? Is he in here? Colty. Did he go this way? What's going on over there? Is that shooting at me? It's shooting at me, okay. Not shooting at him. We had a bit of a scuffle. We can be best friends now. Colt, I'll be your best friend. Maybe he's still in the bunker somewhere. He could still be bunking it up. Oh, we hacked that turret now, okay. He's on the move in the bunker a little bit. A little bit of bunker action. Maybe he backed off. Maybe he went over here. Did you go over here, Colt? Did you fall back to a better position? Doesn't look like it. Where did he go? Oh, he's shooting. Sniper fire is happening. He's probably trying to snipe the main guy, which means he's over here. The invasions are a knowledge duel. It's your knowledge versus his knowledge. I'm here in my garage. I got plenty of knowledge. And where's he sniping from? Where even is the visionary? I don't even know where he is. Here in my garage, I have knowledge. Oh, I hear him again. Where is he, dude? I don't know where the fight is going down. There is a fight happening, but I don't know where. I thought he was over here. He's usually standing by his power pylons, I think. Come on out, Flint. Your Deathloop unit has returned. Oh, hello. There he is. Well, we found him. Was he in that building? I guess he was in that building. Come on out. I guess he's still up there. Yeah, I hear him. Oh, hello, hello. Blow him up, blow him up, blow him up. Did he explode? I got him once, okay. He died once from the explosion. That's good. But where did I go? Where did I go? Oh, he killed the guy, you jerk. I need him to not be dead, Colt. There he is. That was dumb. What is the juicy health, though? Juicy, juicy medkit. I love medkit. Stop coughing. Okay, so we got the visionary. He did that. He's up there. Bop. Bop. That's it. We're going with the sword. I've had enough of your games, Colty boy. Come here. Where'd he go? What the heck? Where'd he go? He vanished. He's a slippery snake. You playing as Juliana? Yeah, I am. There he is. Die. Die. Come on. Come on. Come on, hit scan. Hit detection. Detect him. Detect him. Detect him. Detect him. Detect him. that me dying or him dying? That's me dying, okay. He wins. He knew. He knew the jump stab method. The jump stab method is very strong. It was a good fight, good contest. But I was bested by Purple Crumbs. R.I.P. I did survive for 5 minutes and lose. Hey, I lost. Nice. I leveled up from losing. Typical Dark Souls. Oh, I got a new gun. I got the Halps prototype. Never actually saw her gameplay till now. Yeah, it's pretty similar to Colt's gameplay. It's a little bit different, though. She can disguise as an NPC, which I didn't do. It's okay, but kind of worthless because you're still sprinting around like Juliana. Like, it's like, hey, why is that NPC moving like a laggy player? Deathloop PvP in a nutshell. Is that him dying or me dying? Yeah. Kind of hard to tell who loses and who wins. Who will lose? Who will prevail? Who will tell the final tale? I don't know. Someone will. Alright, that was a fun Juliana round. Lasted a little bit longer than I thought. Tomorrow, I'm probably gonna play Bulletstorm. Because I was looking through my library. I'm like, where's a good game? Where's a good game that's not Gollum? And I was like, oh yeah, I haven't played Bulletstorm yet. And plus, Bulletstorm has a Duke Nukem mode. For those of you who have played Bulletstorm, should I play the Duke Nukem mode or the normal mode? I feel like the Duke Nukem mode is a no-brainer, but like, is there any reason to play the normal mode? Does anybody know? Because I think all the Duke Nukem one does is it replaces the main guy with Duke Nukem. And when you kill a bad guy, he goes, I'm the best. Instead of the main guy being like, I'm gruff army guy. I never played Duke Nukem mode. Okay, not helpful. Thank you for your input, but not helpful. Because playing as Duke Nukem means I can do the Duke Nukem voice and go, oh hell, I got 1,000 points for shooting that guy in the balls. So it's a pretty alluring feature. I'm just wondering if there's any reason not to. Is there any reason to not play Duke Nukem mode? It would be my first ever playthrough of Bulletstorm. Like, is Bulletstorm better if you, like, take it seriously? Why even ask? Yeah, I know. Why even ask? I'm gonna do it. It's time for me to play Bulletstorm. C4, Smart Energy, new versus old. What tastes better and what tastes worse? Oh, we got a huge one. This is going to be a 9-minute long video on twice speed. Can we get some ancient MIDI music going? There we go, perfect. Caffeine Man is the court jester, and he will regale us with his tales of C4 energy and their many jokes. Here we go, get ready for divine comedy.
Hey everyone, Caffeine Man here, and today I am here doing the long-awaited video. I know a lot of you have been waiting for this. It is a comparison between the old C4 Smart Energies and the new formula C4 Smart Energies coming right up.
I've been waiting for this one a long time.
Okay, well, thank you so much for joining me today, where I go over everyday energy for everyday people. It is primarily energy drink reviews, but I do the occasional caffeine safety video and caffeinated product. And those videos are posted every Tuesday and one on the weekends. And in today's video, as I mentioned in the very beginning few seconds, is going to be a comparison between the C4 Smart Energy old versions and the new versions. Now, I did already do a comparison between the ingredients and what was different in this video right there. And I did that because those were the new flavors that came out. So if you're curious about the new flavors that came out, I do a taste test of the new flavors, and I also go over the differences between the old Smart Energy and the new Smart Energy. And I'll actually include that at the end, so that you don't have to interrupt this video to watch that one. You're just watching after this one. You're already here, right? And they came out with those new flavors before they actually had the revamped versions of the peach mango and the blue raspberry. They did have the cherry berry lime out there pretty early as well.
Duke Nukem mode has all dialogue re-recorded, and the default dialogue has a parody of the 2010 shooter protagonist. That sounds good to me. Is it him going, oh hell, aim down sights? Aim down sights is for babies.
Well, and those are the three that we will be comparing today. We're going to taste out the old ones, and we're going to taste out the new ones to see how different they are, if at all. Let's jump right into this. So grab them from the Caffeine Man fridge. Gotta have these drinks nice and cold, especially if you're going to do a taste test and comparison between the two of them. If you're actually looking to purchase these, you can save 20% off at the C4 website or Cellucor website when you use coupon code Caffeine Man. I am sponsored by C4, so I will earn a small commission from any purchases, but that does not affect my ratings and the scores. Hopefully, if you watch my channel for a while, you already know that. I do know there are some skeptics when they hear you're sponsored by a company, but I approach C4 about the sponsorship because I like their drinks so much. It's easy to promote them. If you're looking to save money on energy drinks in general, not just C4, you can check out my website caffeineman1.com, where I actually have all my coupon codes and affiliate links to help you guys save money. And you can also sign up for a newsletter going over what I went over last week and what is going to be coming up this week, all at caffeineman1.com. First one up, we're going to have the Freedom Ice.
Freedom Ice.
This is their red, white, and blue flavor, so you get a nice blue raspberry, nice cherry, nice citrus flavor in the middle there.
Which one is the new one? Is this the old one and that's the new one? I think this is the new one, right? Because it's got like the white. I think they swapped out some of their metallic accents on the old one for the white accents. I think, maybe.
Peanut butter. 16-ounce can
Perhaps.
has 200 milligrams of caffeine. 12-ounce can still has 200
I
milligrams
did
of caffeine.
buy
So you should
some
be able to get a
Gorilla
customer
Mine. Is
out
it
of it just because
good?
you're putting it in
Is the Gorilla Mine good?
your system a little bit faster. Additionally, something I wanted to point out that I pointed out in the first video, I think it's important for this video, is that they actually took out malic acid. Why is that important? Well, for two reasons. The first reason, malic acid, even though it's a preservative, is also used in products to help give a little bit of a sour flavor. What I like about the original C4s is that they had this really nice solid sweetness. There's also a little bit of a sour on the back end, so it was a nice sweet and sour flavor. And even though I did drink a lot of them when they first came out, I had to start drinking a little bit less of them because on a personal level, they did start to irritate my throat after a while. So I really had to cut back to rather than having a couple a week, having once a week and drinking some water with it. I did look it up online and come to find out it is extremely rare. It's just a little bit of irritation I get from malic acid, but I did find out from other people in the comments of my other videos that citric acid and malic acid
here on Thursday. Okay,
sometimes
good.
bothers their stomach. So it's just something I wanted to point out on the side, but it is not a problem with C4 energy drinks.
Hopefully
It is
they have
something
no
that is in every single
malic
drink. I'm pretty sure
acid.
every energy drink has citric acid in it, and a decent amount of
Bullstar is
malic
my
acid is a
favorite
very
game?
common
Okay.
ingredient. It's just me personally, I have a minor
It looks
problem with
pretty
it, so it's
good.
definitely going to be
It
a
looks
plus
like
for
a
me.
game
Malic
right
acid
up
is no
my
longer in
alley.
there. Taste it
Kind
out.
of weird I haven't played it yet.
Really nice sweetness to it, like I said, and then right on that back end, you get that little bit of sour, which if you're someone who's into the sweet and sour flavors, it's really good. Not as strong as like your Sour Patch Kids or even the C4 Sour Patch Brothers that they had, but still a nice light sour on the back end. And you get a nice good cherry flavor, blue ras flavor with a little bit of that citrus coming in. I think they did a good job with it. I actually need to pour a little bit more for the comparison. But before we taste them side to side, let's taste out the cherry berry lime on its own to see what we think about it. Here, butter. I'm gonna add a little bit of water and crackers in between just to cleanse the palate. I usually jump cut it out of all my videos, but this is something I do in all my videos whenever I taste out more than one drink. Cherry berry lime.
Fun fact, you can get that exact table at Walmart for like $8.99. I have one. I saw one at Walmart. I was like, dude, that's Caffeine Man's table, and I bought one. Don't have a use for it, but, you know. Gotta purchase Caffeine Man memorabilia when the chance arises.
I drank it all. Really like this one. Get that for the comparison. But first off, let me say that with these drinks, they are slightly lighter and more refreshing. And even though they have this lighter feel to them for some reason, maybe it's the carbonation might be slightly lower. And for the sweetness, this one was the high sweetness, and this one is more towards the low end of high, so everything is a little bit lighter for those two stats. But when it comes to the cherry flavor, the berry flavor, and the lime flavor, I actually think they're giving it the same amount of cherry, same amount of berry as the Freedom Ice, but they're bringing in that lime a little bit more. I say with the Freedom Ice, it was more of a standard kind of a citrus flavor. A lot of the flavor that you get from your White Monsters, any of your Arctic flavors, and even in general, your Rocket Pop flavors.
Man,
you get
this
that kind of
drink is on
general
the
citrus
low
flavor
end
out of
of
it with the
high.
other two flavors. But with the cherry berry lime, they are actually giving you a little bit more of a lime flavor. And I think that lime flavor really complements it to make it a little bit different from your regular Rocket Pop flavors. So if you're someone who likes lime, you're actually going to like these a little bit more. Now, I wouldn't say that the lime is overpowering the drink, but I do think you're getting a nice mix. So to give you some numbers, I would say you're probably getting a nice even mix of the cherry and the berry, like a 30% and 30%. I think those two are really complementing each other a lot. You're not too strong in cherry, you're not too strong in berry.
So
you
which
get 30 and
one's
30.
better?
I think you're getting 40%
Old
lime.
or
And even though
new?
it is at 40%, I still don't think it's overpowering the drink. I really think it's a great complement to the cherry and berry. Taste them both out side by side. And definitely slightly less acidic. That malic acid being pulled out, I think was a great idea. I think it's so much more easy to drink. It's not
New
going to be
one's
super sweet
better.
by the end. I know some people complain that this was
The
too
new
sweet. and couldn't get through it. This is definitely a little bit of a lighter sweetness,
C-period.
but it's still a solid sweetness, solid flavor.
C-period.
Let's get a little bit of caffeine man rating chart. Like I said, this got an 8.5, and even though 8.5 is a good score, the competition was tough because there are a lot of good Rocket Pop flavors out there. I think it's going to be a lot more competitive with the other Rocket Pops out there.
Yeah,
I'm actually going to give this a 9.2. I can definitely see this being part of my regular rotation. Before, it was mostly the peach mango and icy blue raz that were in my regular rotation, but this could definitely be my third one. Depending on how those other two taste. Hopefully those taste just as good. Let's taste them out. Good. Next up is going to be the icy blue raz versus blue raspberry.
Oh, this is controversial. You know he loves his blue raz. They better not have ruined the C4 blue raz. He's a C4 guy. He loves blue raz. If they messed up the C4 blue raz formula, that's not going to be good. I'm going to feel real bad for him.
We're going to first start off with the icy blue raz, the old version. And I have to freely admit this to you guys, I am definitely nervous about this one. This actually rated a 9.7
he's nervous.
on the
He's
caffeine rating
nervous.
chart. And not only did it score 9.7,
On the surface,
but it was
he looks
actually
calm
the
and ready to
blue
drink
raz flavor out of
C4.
all the blue raz flavors. I absolutely love this flavor. And when you have something scoring a 9.7 and it's your favorite flavor, if they change anything on there, you know that you're probably not going to be happy with it. Just think about all you guys that love the original Rockstar. They changed it. People are all upset. Think about when Coke came out a long time ago with their new Coke flavor. How many people like the new one? How many people like the old one? And just think about any of your energy drinks. All you people that love the Monster Assault and they changed it dramatically. Some people absolutely loved it. A lot of people absolutely hated it. But normally you usually hear from people that complain, that are outraged, more than you hear about people that like stuff. We live in a very complaint-heavy world. So needless to say, I am definitely nervous, but I'm definitely hoping for the best because that cherry berry lime was definitely better than the Freedom Ice. Let's hope for the same thing with the blue raspberry. I'm going to probably say the same thing for all of them, so I'll try and keep it a little bit shorter. All the old version had a sweet and sour flavor to them. They were both extremely potent with the flavor profile. This extremely strong in blue raspberry, high in sweetness, and just a really great flavor. You know they're all going to be clear color. I'm going to keep saying it. Moment of truth, guys. What do you guys think? Better or worse? It'll do us part.
It better be better. It better be better. They
So I'm
better
very
not have
confident for
ruined
all
the
these drinks.
C4
They're the same
franchise.
stats for the old Smart Energy and for the new Smart Energy. Based on my review of the new flavors and now these new formulas, they all seem to have a much lighter and more refreshing feel. So just because I'm saying they have a lighter
More
feel doesn't mean they're
refreshing,
any less
okay.
flavorful. They're still
Okay,
some solid
more
potent
refreshing.
flavors. They're just going down a lot easier. You're not going to be overpowered with any kind of sweetness by the end to make you think that
They're
they're too
going
sweet.
down
But I think it's
easy.
kind of a problem getting to the bottom of the can because you're getting good flavor from the first sip right down to the last sip. You also got 4 ounces less. A lot of people have been complaining about that, but like I said, we're in a very large complaining world right now, whereas some people like to get more liquid, especially if they really like the flavor. There are a decent amount of people that like smaller portions, especially if they're looking to get all those ingredients into their body faster. Sometimes a 16-ounce can stay out a little bit longer, depending on what you're using it for. If I'm sitting at my desk and that last 4 to 6 ounces might get a little bit warm, so you you are going to be going through the 12 ounces faster, but you should be able to enjoy the whole time. Enough procrastinating. I definitely, it is not my favorite blue raspberry flavor anymore, but it's still a really, really good blue ras flavor. I think that they use basically the same formula for that, but because they took out the malic acid, because they went like a little bit lighter in the sweetness, and they're trying to give you more of a light and refreshing flavor, I think they went down maybe a touch on the blue raspberry flavor, but it's still a really good blue ras flavor. It's just not topping the charts for me. So for all you guys who thought, oh, this is a sponsored video, all of them are going to be better than the originals, that's not the case. I was concerned and worried about it because, like I said, that's my favorite blue ras of all time. 9.7. Let's go ahead. Let's put this one on the Caffeine Man rating chart. It's still really good. I'm not going to let my depression affect my score because I'm let down that it's not as good or better, but it still is a really good flavor. I'm going to give this a solid 9.0. Still think it's a really...
Dude, it lost 7? It lost 0.7 on the Caffeine Man rating chart? That's like losing like 30 points. It went down by point. That's crazy. They ruined it. They ruined his favorite blue ras. That's sad. You gotta feel bad for him.
Great flavor, 9.0, solid score. Any drink that hits the 9s is a great score. But in comparison to other drinks, you will see there are some that I think have a bit better flavor. Might be a bit stronger in sweetness. And all that being said, I would still probably pick this one up before I pick the other ones up because I am a huge fan of nootropic energy drinks. I will include a playlist at the end of this video so you can learn more about nootropics if you don't know about them already. They're definitely my preferred drinks to drink. And so happy that there have been more hitting the market. So move on to the last one, peach mango. So run out of room. Here are the cans.
Yeah, the new cans.
When they first came out with the Smart Energies, peach mango was my favorite one. It wasn't until the second set of energy drinks came out that they actually came out with the icy blue ras.
The new cans pop way more. Interesting choice to make them smaller. I guess the smaller is probably better, right? Because sometimes you're tired and thirsty, as 5-hour energy has declared, but sometimes you're just tired. And you're like, okay, give me that mango-flavored caffeine. I don't want to drink a gallon of carbonated water to do it, though. Just give me it in a nice little flavorful Red Bull-sized can.
Which then replaced peach mango as my favorite, but still, peach mango, 9.6 on the Caffeine Man rating chart. These were my two go-to drinks for a long time. Always had them in my rotation. So once again, we are in a situation where...
In my rotation. I strive to one day have a rotation. I don't really have a rotation of energy drinks. I wish I did. I got to get a rotation going. I got to get a formula going.
Super high score right here. One of the top peach mangoes, not the top, one of the top peach mangoes, and you will see it when we actually get to the Caffeine Man rating chart. So is this guy going to be as competitive? Let's put them down here, and let's go ahead. Let's take them out. Super strong, flavor profile, sweetness, a little bit of sour on the end. The other thing is there's such contrasting flavors. One being heavier and sweeter, the other one being lighter and refreshing, that they are very distinct from each other, yet they still have that same base flavor in both of them, so if they can still keep that strong peach mango flavor, it's got potential. Let's go ahead, taste it out.
You think Caffeine Man?
That icy blue ras, I was a bit worried, but keep going.
The rotation comes naturally.
We're gonna do side by side. My goodness, it's really close, all right? Normally
I don't drink enough to have a rotation.
They both got that solid, strong peach mango flavor, which is what I like about peach mangoes. They give you
3-ish, like maybe 4 a week, depending. Like, if I'm out and about, I'll grab one just to stay up to date with the latest releases, but I don't, like, have them in the fridge fully stocked, ready to go, you know? Like, if I'm out and about, I'll take one to see what all the fuss is about. I'm not buying, like, a 12-pack.
Even like strong, solid
they sell 12-packs? I don't even know.
A decent amount of sweetness, but they're doing that in both. I mean, this tastes just like peach mango, but this one's a little stronger, this one's a little bit lighter, but lighter in feel, but I think actually stronger in peach mango. You get a little bit more peach mango out of here. There's something happening where they went down a touch on the sweetness, they took out that malic acid. When you take out that sour and you take out that little bit of sweetness, they pumped in either a little bit more peach mango or that lack of other flavors is making that peach mango stand out.
What I'm getting from this video is that never put malic acid in your drink. Every single time they got rid of the malic acid, it's better. Except for the blue ras, which it wasn't better, so I guess maybe there's a 50% chance you'll ruin your beverage. But I'd say it's worth the risk. It's called malic acid. Do you really want malic acid in your drink? It just sounds bad. Who cares if it is bad? It sounds bad.
More, and this is actually a really good peach mango. Let's try for the can for comparison. Yeah, that's really good. Oh man, and I gotta, if you guys actually signed up for my newsletter, caffeineman1.com, you'll know how many reviews I'm actually doing this week. Spoiler, I guess you guys already know, people in the newsletter already know. But I'm doing 3 videos this week. I record all 3 videos on the same day, so as much as I want to keep drinking this, I gotta stop right here. I got 2 more videos to go. Alright, so what is my final verdict? You know, when I was talking about the blue ras, I told you I don't know if they're gonna be able to get better than the score that I gave it, because what are they actually gonna change to make it better? Well, peach mango proved that you can make it better. They're getting a bit more peach mango flavor. If you guys like your peach flavors, you like your peach mangoes and stuff, you're gonna get a solid peach mango flavor out of here. And I think they actually went a little bit more natural with it. A lot of companies are going more natural with it. Brainstorm actually gave a little bit more natural peach mango flavor. Their Peach Paradise, Monster Ultra Peachy Team also went a little bit more natural with their peach as opposed to an artificial peach. And now C4 Smart is doing that as well. On the Caffeine Man rating chart, used to be a 9.6. There was only one drink that was beating it. That was the Rain Peach Fizz. I'm not even sure if you can find it anymore. They've been discontinuing so many of those Rain drinks. But I'm going to give the C4 Smart Energy Peach Mango a 9.75. Yes, barely top of that Rain flavor. And what is even better about that?
Ooh, the #1 peach flavor of all time is the all-new C4 Smart Peach Mango. I got to go get a C4 Smart Peach Mango. That's what I got to do. Look at the gradient. Look at the gradient on that can.
Is that with all of these drinks, they are nootropic. So for a personal preference, Caffeine Man shot based on flavor alone, I think it's a great flavor. But for personal drinks, I love to drink nootropic energy drinks. It's what I need for focus and concentration. It balances out any sugary effects of caffeine, and I really think that anyone can benefit from nootropics. Pre-workout, gamers, everyday workers, everyday energy for everyday people is what I promote. So caffeine.
I'm one of those.
And final verdicts are in. Although I am extremely depressed by the icy blue ras going down in score, I am extremely excited that cherry berry lime and peach mango have gone up in score. Peach mango topping the list for best peach flavor. I know that peach mango and cherry berry lime are going to be part of my regular rotation now. And like I said, guys, are looking at these up. You can save at least 20% at the Cellular or C4 Energy website and use coupon code Caffeine Man.
favorite.
If you guys want to find out more about nootropics, I'll include that playlist right there. Lots of great information in that playlist with some informative videos about nootropics, as well as reviews of the nootropic energy drinks I've tried. And if you want to know all the differences between the old C4 Smart and the new C4 Smart and the newest flavors, I will include that video right there. Definitely feel free to hit that subscribe button. Until next time, have yourselves a great day. Or night.
Or night. Thanks, Caffeine Man. I'm so sorry, Caffeine Man, about the blue Raz. It sucks that the blue Raz went down. It's lame that the blue Raz like lost some of its flavor profile. But what are you gonna do? Let's see, who's rating? Who's rating? Not who's rating, who's streaming? Mopey Lloyd is still streaming Zelda. Seinfeld is still streaming Seinfeld. Red Knight is streaming Zelda. Hang on. Red Knight Zelda? Starting soon. We can just raid Red Knight. Why not? We haven't raided Red Knight in forever. He's starting soon, though, so he might not be there. Oh, well. You snooze, you lose. They changed the formula. They ruined it. They keep the formula the same. They just kept it the same. They didn't even change anything. Anybody streaming Link's crossbow training? That's a good one to check for tomorrow. I already typed in the Red Knight raid, but if anybody's streaming Link's crossbow training, we gotta go watch them. With the zapper. You can't play it without the zapper. Imagine playing Link's crossbow training mouse and keyboard. How lame would that be? That would suck. Can I get a 20-minute analysis on why Link's crossbow training is good? Link's crossbow training essay. 100% playthrough. The making of Link's crossbow training. Here's a 12-minute video. That's not bad.
Huh. It's been a while.
Oh god, he's got to apologize for not posting for a month. Okay, skip a minute ahead.
The game itself is a blend between on-rail shooters and run-and-gun games. It's very archaic, as the main goal is to get as many points before the round ends.
You mean fun? It's a fun game. It's not an archaic game. Apparently Miyamoto loved it. Good. It's a fun game. Miyamoto's got good taste, except for when he made Pikmin 3 be not as good as Pikmin 2, be not as good as Pikmin 1. But other than that, he's got pretty good taste. Speaking of taste, thanks for taste scribing, and I'll see you on the next Angry Joe show tomorrow for Bulletstorm.